Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
We've created pure magnesium blends designed to be part of a daily ritual that supports your body the way nature intended.
We wanted to create something simple, natural and effective that's not just about a product, it's about helping you feel your best every day naturally.
I've designed this Recover blend for athletes who can recover anytime, anywhere. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for your recovery. Check out the blends at refuelwellness.com.au.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
Hi, I'm Jared Tate and I'm from AHLG. AHLG is all about making life better, one outdoor space at a time. From landscape design to high-end landscape construction and all your lawn and garden maintenance needs. We're based in the Adelaide Hills and we've got you covered.
Michael Warburton here from Colourfast Painters, proud sponsor of Hills Footy, Call the Wild.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. So we hope to see you in the Kiwanis Bookshop for Albert Place behind Dan Murphy's when you're next in Mount Barker. Thank you.
Tell us about JMS Rural.
Yeah, JMS Rural, mainly based around rural fencing, and then obviously specialise in domestic fencing and chain mesh as well. So yeah, more or less cover a lot of decorative entranceways, horse arenas. We've got a yard based at 8 Paxton Street, Williston.
Thanks very much, Ted. Appreciate it.
So I thought I'd just check out a bit of our handiwork from the weekend. And we're watching the HFL here on the side of a titanium caravan. And Daniel popped out. So funnily enough, this is his place with his dad, Dave. Daniel, tell us a little bit about Explorer Caravan Sales.
Yeah, family business, committed customer service. We've got the best Australian-made caravans, titanium, Franklin and Viscount caravans. Behind us, we've got a big titanium 22-foot family van with a big 50-inch plasma on the back of it. Come and check us out, corner of Prospect and Grand Junction Road. Love to see you.
Come and explore Australia with Explorer Caravans. Cheers.
Now it's time to back your side. Lose or draw, it's now time for the Hills Footy Ride.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
to back your side. When lose or draw, it's that time over. Use footy right.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, you know, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
That time of week has come now, and I throw my cares away. Weekends here, it's time to see some little footy played. I'll be out there supporting the guys and gals in my own team. This is the season of that premiership dream. It's winter out of a magpie and a devil buckaroo. Up by the woods, I know my team will come up with the goods. So tune in, buckle up. Now it's time to back your side. When lose or draw, it's that time over. Here's footy right. Here's footy right. Here's footy right.
Welcome to Work Locker Mount Barker. I'm Andrew Bailey.
And Simon Noonan, and you're watching Hills Footy Live, Call of the Wild.
Welcome everybody to Qube Logistics Oval-Nairne as we get set for HFL Media's exclusive global stream of the Hills Football League A-grade Match It Around. Jeff Pistol on the Call of the Wild team with you as our coverage of the 2025 season recommences after a week's break for the SA Country Championships, and an appetising Division 1 round 12 clashes on offer today to start the run towards the finals. It's the second ranked Nairne-Bremer Rams hosting 5th ranked Uraidla Districts this afternoon. And fresh from a break to recharge ourselves and sporting signs of having spent time relaxing the top end of Australia, it's a good afternoon to Crocodile Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks Pistols. Yeah, good to get away, good to have a bit of a mid-season break as well, and can't wait to get stuck into the rest of the year. And I think today between Nairne and Uraidla it's going to be an absolute cracker as well. Obviously Nairne have won the last 6 against the Northern Demons. The average margin between the two teams is 34, but hopefully it's a lot closer than that.
And as you said, Jaden, important particularly for the Uraidla Demons because they currently sit 2 games out of a double chance spot, and with 4 rounds remaining after today, it's pretty much a must-win for them to have any chance of avoiding a elimination final ticket.
Yes, correct, and yeah, they'll just hope to stamp their authority in the top 5 position, that's for sure. They have taken it up to some of the best teams in the comp as well. Narrow losses to really Lobosal, Hahndorf, and also to Nairne the last time they played each other. It was only 23 points, and Uraidla was on top for parts of that game, and Nairne was too, obviously. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how today pans out. The last 3 encounters between the last two, between the two teams has been 11 points, 16 points, and 23 points. So, around the 2 to 3, 4 goal margin.
And lovely to see as we talk to you. Of course, in the reserves game at the moment, it is Uraidla 8-11, leading Nairne 3-4. Of course, Uraidla on top of the ladder. And conditions have certainly improved. There was a little bit of rain shower during the first quarter of the reserves, but it's, the sun's almost trying to break through here at the moment at Qube Logistics, which is fantastic. And of course, also refreshing behind the scenes is the once again the brilliant samurai of cutting-edge production. Tommy Hills is with us, and together with the creative camera work of James Davis, Hutto Martlow, and our special addition today, once again, Evan Parker. So the 3-camera system, which has worked well. And of course, mentioned to Matt the roadie for his great work in again transporting the Dreammaker out here to Nairne Oval. A big crowd in attendance, Indigenous round being acknowledged, and it's also Sponsors Day here for the Nairne Rams, and they're featuring a special guest appearance by a man who kicked 588 AFL goals, and we'll have to see. Hopefully we might get a chat to him a bit later on, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, as we said, people fresh from the break, we're about to cross down to, of course, the dulcet tones, the astute views of our man in Benny Goldfinch. And now, I read with interest that Port Adelaide star Jason Horne-Francis has succumbed to a metatarsal injury. No such problem back in the day for our man, of course, referring to past Norwood playing HFL medalist Matty Thomas. So we'll cross down to those two boys. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Jeffrey, to you and to everyone. And JJ, well, some blokes, when it's coming to recovery, you do your pants up at the front or you do your pants up at the back. I prefer to do mine at the front. I worked tirelessly to repair that injury, but got the man himself, Benny Goldfinch, with me, otherwise known as the Gold Member. We're really excited about today's game. I think the weather's going to lift. It's about 10 degrees currently at the moment, quite fresh on at the edge of the oval, but we're looking forward to the sun coming out and the boys having a red hot crack. What do you think, Benny?
Well, it's one of my favourite grounds to visit. Tomo, Pistols, Jaden, great to be here. Of course, we got the beautiful backdrop over the hills there with the sheep and the cattle just having a bit of a feed, and of course the old gum tree where our man James will be positioned today. We've got the 3 cameras on today again, of course. Evan and the great man Hutto as he'll be roaming, and I think we got a bit of a pre-game ceremony as well to look forward to. But it's time for you and Jaden now, I think, to mix your magic with stats and players to watch.
Are you open to that there, Jeffrey? I think it's time we do our razzle-dazzle, do our sultry dance.
Hang on, Ty, just before we get to that, we must thank our most important people, of course, our supporters, our sponsors for the razzle-dazzle. Jaden J, of course, the supporters of the broadcast today.
Yes, so thank you very much to Harcourts Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Print Wrap Pack, Lowe's Meat Co, Lancaster's Property Services, The Courier, Adelaide Hills Lawn and Garden, Lilhandon Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness, Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. You can see them around the ground today. Explorer Caravans, and, well, for a most effective player, a double pass to the Caravan and Camping Winter Sale as well.
Great work,
thanks to Explorer Caravans, Mortgage Choice Adelaide Hills, Australian Paving Centre, and JMS Rural, 24 Fit, Hills Collide, who are actually celebrating their 1-year anniversary today at Hills Collide there in Summertown, and Colour Fast Painters, and also Kiwanis Bookshop in Mount Barker. They're the Call the Wild sponsors, Pistols.
And of course, the HFL sponsors, Work Locker, the Naming Rights, Sports Power and the Courier. And of course, club sponsors today, which we thank on behalf of their 2 various clubs. Of course, for Nairne-Bremer Rams, Qube Logistics, Salute, Closey Supermarket, a good place to shop apparently, Snap Fitness at Aston Hills, and for Uraidla, FX IT Services, AF Parker & Sons, Ben Y Engineering and Design, and Nelson Air Conditioning. And not forgetting the umpires, and of course, they're proudly supported by Formula Honda, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Hahndorf Fruit and Veg Market, Adelaide Hills Real Estate, the Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice, our man Matt Adam, and Apparel and Intersport Blackwood. And of course, the man in charge today, Jaden J. Hill.
Yes, so we've got field umpires, Bruce Dawes, Tom Keatley and Thomas McLean. running the boundary today, we've got Daniel Van der Merwe, Max Borowski, Darcy Power, and also Finn Foster. And then also goal umpires, we've got Big M, Michael Boma, and also Kelvin Upton.
All right, fantastic. We'll just wait and see because Tommy McLean, he was showing out early in the under-18s. Apparently he might have injured an ankle, so we'll just wait and see.
He was moving okay behind the change rooms before there, Jeffrey. I saw him doing a few star jumps.
Thank you very much. He must have got the wellness gear into him, the magnesium there.
Yes.
So
magnesium spray.
So as we said, it's going to be a little bit of an Indigenous ceremony here, Indigenous round. But before that, we'll cross down at ground level to Tomo and Benny Goldfinch to take us through it. Go boys.
Yeah, so shall we do our thing first, JJ? I'm really keen to get this one away. They're going to huddle up. They're going to huddle up first. We'll let them do their thing.
Yep, no worries.
But really keen to get a load of Brucey Dawes doing his thing today, dressed in green. I hope. Big Brucey.
So while the other sides are coming out, boys, you can probably just give us some thoughts. What the ground
we obviously saw him a few rounds ago. In that match, he went forward and kicked a bag of goals the week after as well. Keen to see how the skipper goes today.
Yeah, interested to see if he lines up at half back, for he's indeed going to be. He's nursing a soft tissue, quite a significant soft tissue injury, I believe. So if he sneaks forward, he's gone there short back and sides, top on front as well. He's just run the old Clippers over, giving himself the buzz. He's hanging out way too close to Jimmy Richards for my liking. But it's good to see Jimmy in a long sleeve Guernsey. Only a few people that from Uraidla have ever really donned the long sleeve. Jimmy, he's noticed me saying that. So really excited to see this game and. I'd like to see a few bags. I mean, we've got some really good dynamic forwards, don't we, here, JJ? We'll quieten down, let them do the welcome to country.
Yep.
So the Master of Ceremonies is Adam Connolly from 5MU.
Welcome to Districts Oval. Here at Paramount Country for Indigenous round. And to acknowledge country. Please welcome Amali Barker.
Acknowledgement is about recognising not just the grounds we stand on. But also the thousands of living care, culture and stories that have been told here. With that being said, I'd like to acknowledge that the land we are meeting today is the traditional land of the paramount people. I acknowledge the elders and all Aboriginal folk that are individuals who are here today, physically and in spirit. I acknowledge the oldest living culture in the world and their continuing connection to the country. Today, specifically the paramount people and the land. Good luck to the team against country.
Oh, they're on. That's really good. They're really touching. Obviously, the young lady's feeling pretty out of her depth there, but really brave of her to get it done. And JJ, let it rip. Hey, my 3 or 4 players for Nairne to watch today. Dylan Wimpress is the clearances and disposals man that I like to watch. He's in and around. He's got clean hands, left foot. What do you got for me, JJ?
Yeah, so 61 clearances this season for Dylan Wimpress, equals 7th best total in the comp and has second best inside 50 entries with 72. Had 26 disposals in his last encounter as well, and had 10 clearances in his last match. He's had 74 disposals total in his last 3 matches.
Man's motoring, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Yep.
Damon Hill. Now, I like Damon Hill. He's got these long appendages. He's got long arms. He moves across the ground really well. He's a really strong tackler. Gets low for a tall fella. He certainly gets moving. What have you got for him? What have you got for me on him, JJ? Got anything?
Yeah, great last name as well. But 61 clearances equal 7th best in the comp as well with Dylan Wimpress. He also has the 6th most contested possessions in the comp with 125, and that's actually the most for the Rams as well. Damon Hill was also laid the 2nd most tackles with 79 as well. So there you go.
Tackle man. He's the tackle man. Jamie Crew, my young lad's favourite. My young fee's out here today. He loves coming to the footy when Nairne are playing. He loves watching Jamie Drew, number 11. He's got his hair's grown out. He's still got a bit of blonde going about him. He's full of show, lots to go. I just love his energy when he goes onto the footy just to change it up. G'day, Brucey. G'day, Brucey. You old bastard. Anyway, it's good to see him. Good to see you still moving. Anyway, what have you got for me, JJ, on him?
On Jamie Drew, not Bruce Dawes. Jamie Drew has taken the third most inside 50 marks with 34 this season, Tomo.
Man, he's moving, isn't he? Yeah, go on.
I'll tell you what, Tom, I'll throw in something here.
What do you got?
He's actually kicked 34 goals. In the first 4 rounds, he kicked 25, so he's been held to 9 goals since, so he needs to really fire up again.
There's a trick to that, though, Jeffrey. I believe he's been playing a lot more on ball. Been leaving Qube, Connolly at the goal front, so Archer Connolly. JJ, you've got one more sneaky one for the man, boys. Let it fly.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting today. Will Brooks has actually taken 26 intercept marks as well, but also Brock Knott, 70 clearances, which is the most for Nairne and the 4th most in the comp, and also had the 4th most hit-outs with 308, Tomo. So Brock Knott, a big watch today.
Well, I'll touch on Big Brocky because I like the way he controls the. It's like almost like the general, isn't he, in their midfield there for Nairne. I think there's a huge matchup between he and Ryan Turner. Obviously, Ryan Turner, interleague medalist. I just think their matchup today is going to be extremely important. You know what? And I think young Ryan Turner's got it in him. After seeing the way he rucked and tried, was obviously monstered by Charlie Dixon a few weeks ago. I think Rocky could be just a slightly better matchup for him. Less height, less reach, and he doesn't really tend to jump too high. He's more all about his positioning. So. Anything you got for me on Ryan Turner, or shall I move on to Jimmy Richards?
Oh, it's interesting about Ryan Turner. I think it's what he does around the ball as well. He's not in the top 5 hit-outs, Tomo, but interesting to see how he goes against Brock Knott. A massive watch. Yeah,
massive watch. I would have to agree with you. Now, so I'll go to Jimmy Richards forward. What he's working really hard at is multiple efforts. So if he competes in the air, hits the ground, he's got to go and go again. That's a big thing that he's really conscious of, which I think is a fantastic sign for a young man coming back up here to obviously play back home, play in front of the friends and family, and go as well as he can. Captains are shaking hands. In comes Bruce, in his own time, obviously, big Brucey Dawes. Who are we going to have here? Who's going to win the toss? Geez, Tommy Kluvenek's looking really sharp with that new haircut. Just put that out there. We'll quickly roll across to Tails it is, and Nairne are kicking south. So then we'll roll across quickly. Adam Trenorden, I've been dying to watch the young fella play. Obviously, son of Marty, nephew of Mitch. Mitch was the freak that I played with. He was absolutely amazing. Midfield running machine and very, very articulate with his footwork. What do you got for me, Jay Bangers?
Yeah, so Adam Trenorden, 7th most disposals in the comp this year with 262. 31 disposals last match. Going to be a massive matchup between him and Dylan Wimpress, I reckon.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking tit for tat everywhere. It's going to be awesome. I nearly dropped it. Nick Amato, he's pulled his finger out. I'm really happy to see this. After watching the Lobe game, I was really questioning a couple of things. I really like him the way he plays. I love what he's been giving to the footy club on the field. But now, you've got something for me as well.
Yeah, so Nicholas Amato, 64 clearances, which is the most for the Uraidla and the 6th most in the comp.
How good.
Has 4th most contested possessions in the comp with 131 as well. 3rd most disposals with 270. He's actually, in his last 3 matches, Tommy, he's had 85 disposals and 24 clearances.
Oh, that's so good.
18 clearances in his last 2 matches.
Well, he really has got moving. The couple of games, I was probably a little bit hypercritical because I care so much, but mate, he's lifted. He's probably heard it. He's lifted, and bloody excellent because Uraidla needs some more strength out of that midfield and really get that ball pumping forward. Now, just really quickly, boys, so this is unannounced, but I'd like to thank Dave Benson for reaching out today and offering a couple of passes for the what is it, the most impressive player?
Most effective.
Well, impressive, effective, it's the same word to me. So good on you, Benno, for doing that. We'll look forward to awarding that to the right player today, and we'll drop your name a few times just for being an all-round good bloke for once.
Good on you, Benno. Thank you very much. So as we said, Nairne-Bremer will be king to the right of screen to Bukunga end, and also we might note that, as Matt Thomas said, the Uraidla boys looking a little bit more coiffed. They had actually fundraising for their teammate Liam Sawyer with a head shaving and colour. So we're underway here. Round 12. First tap down, centre clearance. First clearance for Uraidla, high kick forward. Here's Richards already in the action. Ball well crumbed there. Laid out by Hogan. Out towards teammate there.
Scatterball.
Brings it forward. That was Harry Allen. Close there, Revington. Back into Yench. Yench with a handball out over the line.
Oh, paid it.
Tommy McLean coming in has paid it, so it'll be, looks like Sog. Tommy Jepp here.
Qube just waiting to get back in the goal square. Oh.
So we have the first kick inside 50-metre arc this afternoon for the Uraidla District Football Club. As you can see, a good crowd in the house. Indigenous round, also sponsors day here at Ram Park. So Jepp sets it towards the town and has it got the carry. Helped over the line there by Waterman, through for a minor score. The first one of the game is a minor one to the Demons, as Benny Golfins has rejoined me.
Good strong spoil there. Well done, Benny. There you go.
Nick Yench brings the ball in. Prince from Salem kicks the ball into the middle of the ground here at Qube Logistics Oval in Nairne. Trying to get the clearing kick there was Hourigan. Jack, variety, out towards the interchange bench. Good early signs here from Uraidla. Amato, this way, that way, didn't go to 15. Onto his left boot towards the half-forward line. Jimmy Richards, no, front position. Good mark by Ben Hogan. Tackling machine for Uraidla this season. We'll get that stat from Jaden again. Kick inside 50. Number 7s go at it. Kluvenek versus Revington. Handball over the top by Allen. He gets it to Jepp. And looks like Damon Hill, the possession king, will clear the ball out of defence. Pistols and finds Archie Connolly on a half-back flank. That's interesting.
Wearing down the familiar number 5 this afternoon. Apparently left his Guernsey at home.
These things happen.
Yes, they do indeed. So taken out here by Hayden Gamma, the racehorse. Actually, a few sleeves out there today, so Matty Thompson will be very happy. Goes to Big Bock Knott. He goes bang inside 50 for the first time for the Rams over the back of the pack. Infringed there by Turner, possibly.
Was he paid? Well, okay. Wasn't paving his eyes on the ball by the look of it. Top the arm.
So Turner gets the ball across rather dangerously, taken here by Shields. Goes out wide. He's got a loose man out here. Direction. Good mark taken out there. I think this might be Purdy.
So Jimmy's leading really early. He's getting himself out of position, then spitting the dummy. They don't kick it to him. Here we go.
So Marta getting involved. Here's the man now. Pump caught behind. No, but works his way nicely. So last week, the zone representative puts it forward. Good work there by Will Brooks. Chance here grabbed by Kluven at the skipper. Lifts the eyes.
Beautiful.
Round the corner, saw Jepp had just drifted clear of Yench, and Jepp takes the mark right in front of the Sean Tate Terrace area here, in front of the club rooms at Nairne, Qube Logistics Oval, here on Call with the Wild. Trust you enjoying our global coverage.
So Jepp just in front of us here. Good start from Uraidla.
Sogs had his second shot at goal here. It's incredible. Ooh.
From the other side of the ground, and he's missed that one. Minor score for Uraidla. Good signs early. Need to make the most of their opportunities.
He's eating his Wheaties, doesn't he?
So Yench will drive the ball in for the Rams. Out of defence, out towards the ball, pushing the back, got paid. Archie Connolly. That's the mark anyway for Sheets betting. So betting kicks towards Jamie Drew territory. Beautiful mark. Wheels it on quickly. Low kick inside 50. Good pick up. Snap round the corner. An instinctual sort of stuff, and it's a minor score.
That actually wasn't that bad a kick. That little kick in there from Jamie Drew. It wasn't that bad at all. Just nice and low. Simmed it in.
Duncan Rogers with that minor score to open the account. So 1 point plays 2 behinds in favour of the Demons at this early stage of the game. It's round 12 action coming to you here on HFL Media. See good crowd in the house. Weather has cleared, a little bit chilly, but at least the rain seems to have abated. As Timpano here back in the side after missing a couple of rounds. It's past dual medalist with Paraka in Adelaide Footy League.
Paraka?
Second that season with the Demons. Pumps it high. Pat Gavers comes down. Gathered there. Taken here by Hill. Taking the ground on the tackle. As I said, that man wearing their Indigenous round today, Guernsey. So been quite bright out there.
So stoppage situation. Ball up. Kick on the boot there from Timpano. Good mark overhead taken by Cooper Spry. Low kick towards Jimmy Richards. Centre of Qube Logistics Oval. We're looking for Kluvenek. 1-on-1 versus Brooks.
Good pick up.
On the great smother. Follow up. There's 2-on-1. Jepp goes to Kluvenek. Runs in. Kicks the goal. That's an early contender for Snagger today. Thanks to Lowe's Meat Co. Just the great hustle there from the skipper, Jaden. Unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Yeah, it was great persistence by both sides, wasn't it, really? And, good 1% by Will Brooks, but unfortunately, Kluvenek too experienced, too good on that occasion. So 18 kicks to 9 at the moment. Uraidla doubling that stat.
Just shows the importance of being clean below your knees. Tommy Jepp just picked that up right off his bootlaces, flicked it up as quick as a flash, nice quick hands. And Qube just strong through the core, breaks the tackle, runs into an open goal. Great footy, great team footy.
Back in the middle thanks to APC, easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com.
So 12th goal of the season for the News, and I think he's kicked the majority of them in the last few weeks after he's moved forward in the game against Loberthal that we did. So back in the centre, the big men Turner and Knott. Ball coughed up, followed up by Knott, gets boot the ball inside with the bouncing ball. Rogers in there, tries to get the ball in the area, good defensive work, comes out here. Watton getting involved, got a teammate, smothered kick there. Here's Hill, well centred by Hurrigan. Hill around the corner towards the top of the square, and that's a magnificent finish. That's another early contender here for snagging it out.
That's a bit of an AHLG and Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment as Tomo...
Shelling peas, I thought that was. Shelling peas.
Tomo gets into the donuts. Beautiful.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Your thoughts?
It's brekkie, late breakfast. Sorry, JJ, go on.
I feel like the composure by both teams at the moment is a standout. A great composure there by Damon Hill just to reassess and then snap it through. So, well done.
I tell you what, good shepherding also from Jack Hurrigan. Good to see him in the side. This was the brother of the great man Das.
Yep, so back in the middle. Exciting stuff. As you'd expect, top 5 contest. Have a large bearing also on the double chance later in the season. Rucks go at it. As Jaden outlined pre-game, Brock not only does the ruck work, but does the clearances.
70.
Thank you very much.
He's a beast, isn't he?
Hale driven into the ground. Umpire letting it go. Still letting it go. Eventually it comes out. It's a free kick though for High. So halfback flank, Kurt Waterman hands it back to Llewellyn.
He had 28 disposals last match.
Who did?
Zach Llewellyn.
Oh, unpacking the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack. Jaden. And a nice lace-out pass. Finding Elijah O'Keefe, who took an absolute rip snorter of a hanger a few weeks ago on the senior Colts Pistols, and he kicks to the half-forward line.
Yeah, his second game of A-grade football, still eligible for under-18s. So exciting young man. Has got a very good leap on him, as you said, Benny. So meanwhile, the ball comes back to him, feeds out a handball there to teammate. I think it was Rogers. He's caught perhaps too slow to get rid of it. So clearing kick for the Demons. Pushed out there.
That's a memorable moment for mine.
That's an AHLG and Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment.
The push out and then took the mark on the ground. Well done. Jack is back. So Rivington, the past skipper.
The pump will be peeved.
Yeah, watch that match up.
So puts it forward. Off hands, slipping over there. The big man. Comes out here. Quick kick by Timpano. Puts it forward. Here's a chance for the pump. Rivington once again. Good defence. Here's a chance now for Richards. But in the meantime, umpire.
Qube could have just unloaded on him.
Tom Keatley, right right position, says Jack Rivington was infringed. So Jack is back, takes the free kick. Half-back flank area for the Nairne Rams.
2 number 7s going at it. So Rivington kicked the snag of the day last year. We called a game from outside 50.
Against Blackwood.
That's right.
Rev.
Taken by Woodkey with the freshly shaved head. Turnover though, taken here by Jack Hurrigan. Drew, he's in a good position here, Jamie Drew. This way, that way. He's got a handball over the top. Gets it to Connolly. Can wheel around on the left boot unselfishly to queuing up here in attack. And the Rams got an opportunity here through the male model in Lockie Cross.
Just watching the gait of Qube, Tom Kluvenek, he's really he is limited in part of the way he's running. He's still obviously carrying something quite significant, and he's also really conscious of where he's rubbing, and watching where he puts his hands and rubs a few sore spots down that outside of the right hand side. So lucky he's a left footer.
So Lockie Cross only did 1 goal for the season. Looks like he's doubled that. So good finish there and
notice
good
it.
play.
Sorry, Jeffrey.
All right, Tomo. So
you might need a bit of Refuel Wellness recovery spray on that. But good couple of goals back to back for the Rams, Jaden.
Yeah, it sure is. Just the stats here as well. So 21 kicks to 18 in favour of Uraidla. Inside 50 count, 6-5 in favour of the Northern Demons at the moment.
What was exciting there, Tomo, in the build-up, we spoke about it pre-match, was Drewy there, just getting out and doing what he does at electrifying pace. He gathers the ball and obviously set up with the handball, which ended in the hands of Cross. As we said, the second one on the board.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Here's a 1-2-3. Oh,
boot out.
Boot out. Ground level, soccer. Here's that man Wimpress, sweeping handball out to Llewellyn. Cute kick inside 50. Jamie Drew put up the hands. Ground level, Rupchik looking for some support. Demons. Jep gets it onto Amado on the left boot. Nice pass.
Good touch.
Finds Godomski Mott. Pop over pass. Richards sees it out of bounds centre wing as a change happens, and Harrison Hawkins comes on the grounds. Looks like Harry Allen having a bit of a breather as Matty down, just ground level.
Got a stat there, Matty, just past premiership ruckman and wingman on occasions, Benny. So Waterman close to the line, high kick, coming across as a big man in turn. He got his hands to it. Ball comes down. Drew getting involved there. Got his hands to it. Deflects over the line. In front of our man, the Garfunkel man in Cameron Paker.
Late
inclusion. Of course, the withdrawal of Squidetsky this afternoon.
Garfunkel. You're good.
Round 1, wasn't it? That's right. on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard, it's 2-1 to 1-2. Good game of football so far. Rams leading. So, kick forward. Cooper Spry to target. Ground level ball now.
Take it with you.
Jep.
Hot. Too hot a hand pass.
Tried to get it out there to Hawkins. Meantime, up further afield. Finds Godomsky Mott.
Very clear.
Just in front of James, the cameraman under the gum tree. Into the Laddam's pocket. Klubenek wheels on the left boot and he's kicked that one out of bounds on the floor.
Yeah, for it a bit too much with the arc, didn't he? And missed everything.
That's his steadying leg when he's kicking that right. If it's a big, high, bad corkies on those outside of the right hand, he won't be super stable.
So Holbrook here in just his second season of senior football has become a very good defender. He kicks the ball back in, taking off hands by across the goal kicker. He's punted out of play. Finally comes back here. Quick kick away for the Cats head in Rupchik. Puts it up high. Close to line. Watton is happy to work it over the boundary line there.
So you're watching two teams kick out from goal. Every time Nairne have kicked out from goal, it's been long, direct. You're ready to get their kick out from goal. It's short, it's sharp. They're pushing it and making it really hard to come back up the ground. Really interesting to see what they are going to do next when they get a chance to kick downhill.
Boundary throw in, favouring your Nairne scoring end. But it's Uraidla who mop up. Kick out towards the wing. Woodkey with the fresh hairdo, as Pistol said.
Runt Junior. Junior Runt.
He's looking good as he kicks the ball up the Gumtree wing.
Outswinger.
A bit of an outswing out towards the boundary. Cooper Spry, love watching him play. Here's Amato outside of the left boot. Revington chops it off. Richards was at the back and they're looking to counter-attack here, Pistols, and they're running forward through Waterman.
Yeah, Waterman intercepted here by the big man. Crashes his way through Turner. Gives it back to Hawkins. He probably didn't want it. He was dispossessed. Ball for Llewellyn. Chain of handballs here. Following up there. It's Lewis getting involved for Uraidla. Goes in again over the top of opponent there in Big Sheets betting. Umpire Keatley comes in. As you can see the scoreboard. 2-1 plays 1-2 here on the Call to Wild. Trust you're enjoying our global coverage and get on the line. Tell us where you're watching from.
Yeah, Call to Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, and the HFL Media YouTube channel. And if you want to see some of our work, Pistols' latest edition of HFL Legends with Darcy Walsh, a very popular one on Wednesday night, Pistols. So a few more in the pipeline as well. Great show, that one.
What a start.
Yeah, just great to showcase some of the people who have made, Hills Football League what it is. Some of the greats of the past. We might have to get a special edition review on there, Tomo. It's a past great.
Past greats, absolutely. And current you.
Oh, never great.
We've got a great potentially coming off on today's show.
Yeah, tell you what, second effort from Jimmy Richards. Sorry, boys. He got left out of the marking contest. It was way too small a kick. He busted his nut up there to go and make a tackle, drag the ball in. That was going to be a fast break goal. You could just see the whole ground was opening up. So we've had multiple stoppages here, but that all stems back from all the way back from here, and a really good, strong second effort.
So right. Stop it. Oh, sorry,
just a great shot there, Benning. See what the goal umpire's doing.
Hutto right behind the goals as the Rams get the ball towards the half-forward line. Jamie Drew's sniffing here for the loose ball, and it's going to be held up.
As long as Hutto's not out in the car park with the camera, he does his best work.
Oh, he's fantastic. You don't know where he pops up, and then all of a sudden you've got the camera right behind the goal umpire.
Turning a big leap. Ball
Stay away
comes
from the
down.
toilets.
Yeah.
Followed up there. Here's Rupchik trying to battle his way through. Elijah held up there, so umpire Bruce Dawes comes in and will ball up.
There he is, the great man.
So Turner not just bangs it forward with the fist, bouncing ball. Here's Drew, dispossessed there. Sorry, it was teammate there. Comes back to Not handballs. Hawkins intercepted it, so finally a clearing kick for the Demons.
2-on-1.
Revington over the top, then follows up nice at ground level, runs with a brick wall, keeps on going like a pinball machine. Sog in there.
It's good footy on both sides here.
Yeah, well, it's an important game, this one, particularly for the Demons. They need to keep that pace with the top sides to have any chance of the double top three finish.
Of course, no Cooper Nykamp, I believe, for the rest of the season, Pistols, with a compound fracture in his finger after he was coming back from a leg injury.
It's, TK Kelly style.
Yep. Of course, he's
I'll have to put him back on, boys.
Contested marking king,
21.
21.
Go
Art. Kicks towards the centre half forward area. Here's Art Garfunkel. No, can't. Pake. Out towards the boundary line.
I put a saddle on him, umpire.
Dragged that in.
It looked a little bit like that, didn't it? The Nairne player jumped on board. He just
dragged it in. Anyway, we've got a stoppage Pistols half-forward line, and Jaden unpacked the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Just to stay here in Lockie Cross's goal. It was his first goal at Nairne since round 14, 2023.
Very happy with that, Jaden.
He was very happy with that stat. Where did you pull that one from?
His brown belt.
Just the brown belt cabinet, you know.
So, ball up, leap it in.
So
ball
back in the bottom drawer.
Cooper Spride tracking the ball, wrapped up in the tackle ground over by the Prince of Salem, Nick Jentz, so not going anywhere. So umpire Keatley will come in and once again recommence play. So betting, leap it there, comes back to betting at ground level. Once again, Cooper Spride follows up, tackling. So once again, ball pinned down. So we'll have another ball up, just learn from the big gum tree, and the scoreboard which reads Nairne-Bremer 2-1, Uraidla Districts 1-2 here on the quarter wall.
Alrighty. Just having a chat to some Mount Barker people in the break, Pistols, as we do, and they said Uraidla's performance back in round 1 was like the Brisbane Lions at the Gabba. That was just incredible football from Uraidla. It's just been up and down since then, obviously for multiple regions, but when they're on, they are on the Demons.
Yeah, as you said, they've had notable absences. As you said, losing Nycamp, but also Timpano's missed games.
Trenorden in and out.
Trenorden, of course, yeah. So, they haven't had a full side, a full deck for every game.
So out towards the Gumtree area. Tough start as you'd expect. Gamma gets it to Jentz. So the left footers combining there. Beautiful barrel towards the half-forward line for Nairne. Trying to control it. About 60 metres out now from Nairne's goal. Just a will of handballs as Gamma gets it on the hill. 2 left footers again combining. Out towards Jamie Drew, and it's gone out of bounds left forward pocket.
It's interesting how the Uraidla side has actually rejigged itself to allow for Qube with his injury, but they've also they've lost Blake Trenorden as well. He's been kicking goals for him, so it's interesting footy.
So Hogan with the ball goes backwards to Amado, the past mile medalist, one of your men, also a Uraidla past mile medalist. So you must have that exclusive club. Tomo gets it to Cooper Spry. So Spry just inside the 50-metre arc. For Nairne will look to drive the Demons forward, puts it up, camped under it. Here's Rogers, off hands, hits Pate, the Garfunkel man, gets quick hands away as the under pressure comes out to Waterman. Oh, well done by the pump, smothered it and then follows up nicely. Was that too high? No, said the umpire. Loose ball right in front of the Nairne coaching staff.
Waterman just got him beautifully. They're working hard out here, boys, aren't they? There's a lot of, it's like the old tug of war. They're really sort of dragging backwards and forwards and not getting a goal either end.
Nairne coach Clint Foster just shaking his head. So ball comes back here. Amado, quick overhead handball.
Jimmy
pump
Richards.
Comes in here. Jimmy Richards like a pinball machine. Gave it to Hawkins. And the Port District man puts it up the line and finds a teammate there in Purdy.
Yep, kicks it up the line. Good pass. Finds Kiriakou.
3 back. They've already got... Nairne is so good in transition defence.
I tell you what, some men will be happy with that.
Kick in the middle of the ground, finds Hogan.
Laced him out.
He's laced out almost the opposition in Trey Willis.
It's like a sliding grid they run. It's unreal.
Lace out pass almost there. Hurricane tried to get it to Wimpress. Puts him under the pressure, which results in the turnover. Allen. Out of side.
Steve.
So Allen kicks it towards the half-forward flank. Over the back. And mopping up in defence nicely there is Holbrook Pistols. He's doing well and finds a Wimpress.
Yeah, Wimpress wastes no time, puts it a run through the middle of Hill. He's off to the races. He lifts the eyes. He's got a man on the end of it. And it's the skipper, Big Brock Knott, and the past medalist.
I reckon I see our man Hutto too. So he's going to be right behind the goals here at the other end of the ground.
He is. He's on the move, isn't he, young Hutto?
It's like Usain Bolt. How'd he get up there so quick? It's unbelievable.
So Big Brock will kick just on the edge of the arc. He's only kicked the 3 for the season.
Beautiful.
Speaking of Gout, the man who used to play on this ground, John Evans, actually beat Gout in the stall.
Oh, really? Yes. Yeah, right. I thought you were going to say someone you knew had gout.
No.
Well, possibly. So, right behind Brock Knott here, as he sets the ball on its way. I tell you what, it's a good kick and a good finish by the skipper.
Great movement from the Rams from defence. Holbrook.
Love when they rip the music when there's a goal. It's almost like the Crows versus Richmond Grand Final, you know. Every time Richmond kicked a goal, they got the music, the whole thing, like they were the home team. We won't talk about that, will we?
Let's not talk about that.
Back to Ram Park. Tomo, what are your thoughts?
Oh, I'm enjoying this so far. Geez, the ball is actually moving really quickly when they get it out wide. The team that gives the first give, this is what's happening. This is the difference. The team that gives the first give prolifically is going to carve the other one up.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3, AustralianPaving.com. So, ball up. Umpire Dawes looking splendid in the green and the hat. Goes to Hill. Clearance, stoppage, King. Wheels onto the left boot. How's the vision? Almost an overhead mark there, taken by Jack Hourigan. But it's a free kick in the half-back flank for Uraidla.
So the Demons looking to repel, put the ball in the centre. Hogan in the cricket pitch area. Feigned a handball, now he does, gives the run of Hawkins.
Lower your eyes.
The mid-season Port Districts recruit puts it forward. Here's a chance for Qube.
Oh!
That's a great mark by the young man, Pake.
That's an AHLG in Littlehampton Landscape
well done by the young man. Held
memorable
his ground.
moment. And that's also a Lancaster's property defensive work.
First season of senior football, so plenty of courage
That's
there.
it.
Puts it down the line, off hands. Good tackle
Bruce,
by
he's
Rogers.
right there on the spot.
But they infringed there, so the free kick will be taken by Timpano. Timpano wastes no time, puts it out wide. He's got a loose man out here.
You're too early, James. You're too early, James. Don't strop it. Don't get stroppy. Eyes up.
Demons. Puts towards the pocket.
Kick.
I tell you, you have to put it in the after.
Oh, get it.
Almost a
Way
miraculous catch there, boy.
Could he have done games if he'd poleaxed the umpire there? If the umpire backpedaling, jogging backwards in the wrong position, could he have got games in? You reckon here in the HFL?
Could well if it's AFL.
Oh well,
So,
isn't it on them?
The academy boy will pitch it in. Over the back of the
Oh,
top. Fisted full by Drew. Bouncing ball favours Spry. Weds his way through.
Oh, he's gone.
Can't get past
Right.
Hill. Oh, he's
Yeah,
paid too
he did,
high.
he did.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
It's
he
unlucky.
did. I
That's
think he did
very
slip
unlucky.
Very unlucky for Hilly there.
I think he did slip a little bit high, but
That's extremely unlucky.
No relation, JJ?
No
relation. Okay.
so Spry will go back. Only 3 goals for the year. He's been out since round 8, Cooper Spry, so he might be a little bit rusty as his goal shooting here. But,
Jimmy, sorry, go on, Jim.
Is Jimmy Richards giving him some advice?
Yeah, the pump.
Possibly so. Possibly so. James.
What's your advice here, Tomo?
Inside the right hand goalpost. Oh, he sprayed it.
He's in two minds, like Tomo just then. It's gone off hands, out of bounds.
Jimmy gets out on the gate, like he's doing a lot of work early, and he's leading to an okay spot, but he's just mistiming it, so he's not actually being looked at properly by the man with the ball.
Boundary throwing inside 50 here for Uraidla. Kluvenik won it
Good
down,
tackle.
got it to Holbrook, and it's going to be held up. At
That was a trick play there for Timpano there. That was a tap zone play for him. That's why it was right there for the tackle.
23-minute mark, first quarter on the hard
Oh,
course. Free kick.
oh.
Dump tackle.
Dump
here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we've
Here
seen.
we go.
Now, Liz, how are they going to adjudicate this? Because they were hot on
Jippy's
it.
gone in there.
They were hot on it a few years ago.
Oh, Jesus. Thomas, he's such a little hothead.
All right, let's just see what happens here.
Oh, Elijah Rupchik, as
Oh.
you'd expect, into the
Oh.
cat's head.
A little bit of chirp.
Oh.
Jimmy Richards just saying, come on, boys.
And also Hogan in there, the main protagonist there.
It'll go.
Still going on.
These two will crack on.
So the Sog and the cat's head.
Well, yeah, it's
Bruce is right there.
sort of eye-level sort of contest. Jimmy Richards is saying, get off it. Anyway,
Jimmy's not a little boy, by the way.
Trenorton for a settler for Uraidla.
So the past Hardorf Premiership player, also Sturt Reserves, and also Best and Ferris. His first season in the red and the blue. Straight out in front.
Male medalist runner-up.
And he's given the desired result there.
Nicky Yench has had a fair bit to say in there too, by the way. He was letting some absolute pearlers rip.
All right, a settler there for Uraidla. Jaden unpacked the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Cheers, thanks Goldie. So 51 kicks to 37 in favour of Uraidla at the moment. Inside 50 count 16 to 10 in favour of Uraidla, and handballs 18 to 14 in favour of the Rams.
So back in the centre, and it's a game on here. 3-1 Nairne, Rams 19. A 5-point margin over Uraidla 2-14. So good game of footy. So back in the centre, Arya McLean showing. Tosses the ball high. Flipped over the back by Brock Knott. He follows up. Can't quite grab the ball. Comes out the hill.
Oh,
Goes to
someone's
ground.
down in the
Big
middle.
Brock Knott in the centre of the ground, right in the ring.
Okay,
So Tommy McLean. Covered for the ankle injury suffered early in the day. It's good. Brock Knott takes the ball out, but wow.
That'd be
Two
holding
big
the ball.
balls there.
Yeah.
Turner
Just
and
grabbed it out the
well
right.
called there by Benny Goldfinch. Turner, the Red Clovier medalist in the recent interleague game, puts it out here.
Jimmy.
Timpano
Good
goes
shot.
forward.
Oh, he
Good
was pushed
shove.
into
That was a
him.
good shove.
Comes down here to Allen. The X Factor around the corner. It's a high ball. Leaping.
Oh!
Hogan.
And he loves it,
And
doesn't he?
Hogan
Love
takes it.
that.
He loves it.
That was a
doesn't he?
double.
Oh my God.
That was a strong fist pump from him after he took the chest mark.
Well, he was involved that little bit of push and shove early on, so he's a bit fired up and just let him go about it. So Benny Hogan.
His cheeks are rosy. He's up and about.
I tell you what, he gets this. Watch out.
Well, 6 goals for the season, so this is a chance here for back-to-back goal for the Demons.
He's going to really get around himself if he kicks this.
You see on the Demons bench there, a few changes being wrought.
The boys will get around him, mate.
So Hogan, opportunity
Nose down,
here.
Head down, head down, head down. I reckon he sprayed it.
Oh, that's a
Pulled
shame.
a little bit wide, so they've missed a few opportunities. The Demons, 2-3 plays 3-1 on the call of the wild coming to you for HFL Media.
Taking the mark's only half the job. You got to finish the goal.
You do. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Nan 3-1.
Big left
Uraidla
foot,
2-3. Yench driving kick out of defence. 1-on-1 contest. 2 rucks go at it. Cleverly flicked on. Here's a chance for Uraidla. Amble in the middle of the ground. Timpano, Trenord. Ooh. Back to Timpano. Classy midfield, isn't it, Uraidla? Waterman. Classy players for both sides. Kicks the ball inside 50. Hello. Ground level ball. Schultz, the big man. He's under the pump from Jamie Drew. Manages to control it for the time being. Handball out of defence. Gets it to Timpano. We love watching him in full flight. Kicks in the middle of the ground. Pistols. Uraidla are on.
Yeah, handballs it out wide. Will it sit? To stretch yourself, goes to the ground there as the siren goes.
Good stuff.
And very entertaining opening term. So 4-point margin in favour of the home team. Nairne-Bremer 3-1, 19 Uraidla Districts 2-3-15. As we go down to the stats that matter for the term, Jaden J. Hill.
Thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Cheers. Thank you, Pistols and Goldie. So 57 kicks to Uraidla for that term, 40 to Nairn handballs, 19 to 17 in favour of the Rams. Inside 50 count, 16 to 11 in favour of Uraidla, and marks 20 to 10 in favour of the Northern Demons as well. So there you go.
All right, Tomo, what are your thoughts at quarter time?
Well, the way that Nairne were playing, obviously kicking what I call downhill on this ground, they were certainly loading up, and they were getting Nick Yench was getting out, getting a few steps up, and they were kicking it long. And it was always about knocking it forward. They did it multiple times. Jamie Drew just showed us then. It's about knocking it forward, getting some momentum, and just keep on pushing the ball down. Where Uraidla was, for mine, trying to be a bit more sharp with their kicking and retain possession of the ball. Hence why you'll see the stats are slightly weighted their way. But then you see the scoreboard is weighted the Nairne-Bremer way. So interesting start to the game. I think there's plenty of spice,
feeling.
Bit of feeling. You know, there's a little bit of spite, I should say too. So it's going to be very good to see how the second quarter comes in, running into half time, and whoever's going to be in front by a few, I think the other team's going to be able to catch them back pretty quick.
All right, we might cross back to Footy Central. Picture tells the story at quarter time. It is Nairne leading by 4 points. We'll have some sponsorship announcements before we come back with what the coaches had to say from the great man, Matty Thomas, 1999 male medalist.
Hey, it's Brett Turner here from the Echunga Footy Club. You're tuned in to the Call of the Wild.
All right, Hills Footy Media would like to thank the sponsors, very supportive for the season of 2025. Of course, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the naming rights sponsor of the HFL, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Print, Rat Pack, Lowe's, Meat Co.
On your buckets.
Also like to thank Sports Power and the Courier, fantastic sponsors there, Lancaster's Property Services, and of course Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills, with the great man Matt Adam providing the caravan. Jaden.
I also like to thank Lil Hendron Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness, and Painted Wine Barrels and Signs as well, and Explorer Caravan.
And of course Adelaide Hills Lawn and Gardens, Tomo.
Yes, and APC, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Colour Fast Painted, we just talked about that. That's Midge, what a ripper. And Hills Collide and 24 Fit.
And JMS Rural.
And Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker.
Judging by that performance, I think we need to get an optician to help us out.
Specsavers.
Thank you very much for the Call of the Wild and all our supporters.
Hi, it's Sam Williams from the Harnder Football Club, and you are tuned in to Call of the Wild Hills Footy Live.
Alright, here we are, quarter time. We're right in the Rams inner sanctum here at quarter time. The picture tells the story, thanks to Kiwanis Charity Bookshop. And a good start there from both teams, you've got to say. Tomo's right in amongst it. He loves it. He's at the Uraidla group at the moment. Jaden, unpack some stats. Thanks for print wrap and pack.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Goldie. So just some stats between the two sides. So like I said earlier, the average margin between two teams is 34 points, and at Nairne, the average margin is 43.8. Uraidla, they haven't won here since 2022 round 12. Haven't won against Nairne in general, which was here round 12 2022. They got the Chocolates by 26 points as well. So it's about 3 years since Uraidla have won here. So they'll be looking to break that hoodoo 6-game winning streak the Rams hold against Uraidla at the moment.
Pistol.
Absolutely, as we look at the goal kickers for the first quarter, of course, for Nairne-Bremer, Hill, Cross and Knott, and for the Uraidla districts, Kluvenik and Trenord. So as I said, 3-1, 2-3, 4-point margin at quarter times. We go around the ground for Harcourt's Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Ford echoing in here. Blackwood 2-3 leading Mount Barker 1-3, and the country division split round, of course, only the 2 games this afternoon. Kangarilla 4-4 leading Gummaraka 2-1 down there at Yaruna. As we said, well, a man who's been over listening to one of his former clubs, and they'll be able to give us all the good oil of what happened in the huddle. We go down to Matty Thomas.
Yeah, thank you, Jeffrey. Matty Down was really calm, really collected. He gave some really nice, clean instruction about their positioning at the stoppages, where they want to be pushing Nairne to kick the ball, and a lot of that's about being active on the mark. But he was really happy with the way that they stuck up for each other. They didn't take a backward step, but they focused back on the footy and didn't lose it. You know, some teams when it starts getting a bit physical and stuff, they just go all out, man, and they keep giving free kicks away. You have a look at that. There was no free kicks given, and he was really impressed by that. He just wants them to keep powering on. Be aware that they will now want to get some momentum and knock the ball on where they can. So it'll be interesting to see how Nairne play coming uphill when it's coming out of their defence.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3, AustralianPaving.com to get us underway in the second quarter. Pistols.
Righto, so Tommy McLean with the centre action raises the ball to start the second quarter of this round 12 contest. Trust you're enjoying it on Quarter World. Tell us where you're tuning in from, and must say a special cheerio to man I ran into last night in Balhena by the name of Ashley. Come up to me and said, he loves the Call of the Wild, loves it every week, watches it. So thank you, Ashley. And as I said, any others who watch it can get on the Facebook and tell us what's happening. Anyway, ball goes forward. Big leap there from Connolly from behind. Ball comes out here, taken there by Amato. Tries to shrug clear of Jack Hurrigan.
All right, comments are coming in, which is good. I'll get to them shortly.
Fantastic.
I could see the reversing of a lady driving a ute trying to reverse a coffee cart all the way backwards. He's saying something too.
So Turner to high leap. They got down towards Hill.
We got Hutto on
follows up. Braden Watton gives it to Turner. Turner with a sweeping handball. Trying to kick it out there was Hawkins. Not very successful. Yench there. Bit of push and shove. So the free kick will go to the Prince, Nick Yench. So
Tomo's going to help. Fantastic.
Good man.
Nick Yench will kick the ball towards the half-forward flank. Archer Connolly could fly here. He's going to do the crumbing off 2 new Uraidla players. How's the bounce going to be? Oh, look at that. You just could not predict that. Damon Hill was there. 2 Uraidla players crash in against each other.
Great attack on the ball by Schultz.
All right, Mark Richards. Yes, lads, enjoying the contest and commentary as always. Hard-fought contest so far. Kiriakou.
Yeah, Kiriakou.
I hope he's well over there.
Wimpress in the meantime tries to crash through. Sucker attempted by Rogers, kicking in dangerous. From up by Doors. So
well, he's on the spot.
I hope Cement's enjoying himself in Lovers Lane up there.
Michael Lancaster, how good is Rev's defence? Well, it's very good thanks to Lancaster's property services.
Absolutely, Bomber. Bomber enjoying the day off. Bomber having the day off.
That's so good.
Yeah. Ball comes out here. On cue is their man Kiriakou. Tries it forward, bouncing ball. How, this way, that way, goes across the ground.
Most articulate I've ever heard Cement.
Here comes Nick Yench, the Prince.
On the keyboard.
On the left foot, puts it towards Hill. Takes a mark on the edge of the centre square. Quickly moves the ball on. Got a couple out there. Waterman, a great grab. He looks to go on too. Quickly. Puts it forward. Here's a chance for Connolly, but chipping in is Amato.
Well, there's 3 left-footers involved in this link-up.
Yep.
Trenorton he's such a huge asset to this team, just having him back out there at the moment. Kick, finds Timpano on the left boot. So lots of left-footers playing today. He goes, how's about the kick?
Kick was good, but Tommy Kluvenik was on.
Harry Allen, meantime, with the orange boot kick, and he gets it to Kluvenik eventually, Tomo.
Yeah.
So who else we got? Mike Williams go to Rams. Keep them coming in.
That was a good strong mark by the News.
He's got deft reach. You know, he reaches a bit further than you think. He's got these Inspector Gadget arms.
To say Stephen Copping style back in the day.
Oh, Coppo, yeah, he was an interesting player for the Bays and the Bombers as well, wasn't
exactly.
he? Bombers, yeah.
So big News, as we said, already kicked a goal
Big
this afternoon.
man.
Who's he remind you of, Tomo, back in the day? We'll just go get Kluvenik have a kick here.
Who's Stephen Copping?
Or Kluvenik?
No, Cluvey.
The ability to go forward and back and all
I'd
that.
say Mitch Trenorden.
Okay.
We're talking about Uraidla people. I'd say Mitchy Trenorden. He could go forward and back everywhere else, and he was unbelievable to play with.
To use one of your favourite terms, Benny, he's the consummate swing man, isn't he?
Ricky Ebert style.
Love a good swing man.
Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So 9 kicks to 8 in favour of Uraidla at the moment early in this term, 2 inside 50s to 1. Great efficiency by the Northern Demons to start off.
Unpacking the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
So the Demons have hit the lead for just the second time in the game. They kicked the first point of the game. So back in the centre, Turner. 1 point ball game here, 2 point ball game. 21 plays 19. Comes to Hill. He's working to rectify that situation. Puts towards Connolly territory. Rutke, got a nice little push out. Went unsighted by the umpire.
Great spoil.
Rutke involved there. Heavy body work there by Amato. Sees the ball to Trenorden. Nurses the ball at the wing. Finds Spry.
Yep, Cooper Spry.
Great sport from Lockie Schultz, and that was really gutsy.
I think he's won multiple most effective players over the last few years. Kicks the ball to the half forward flank.
Oh, the pump.
Jimmy Richards, strong in the hands with the long sleeve Guernsey Tomo style and the orange boots. Mark Richards will be watching this one.
You want to be good if you're wearing orange boots.
Well, he kicked the match winner last week in the Eastern Country Champs against Southern District on the siren, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He's really putting his hand up this year, playing Hills Interleague Eastern Championship work. So
he did make the state squad. I saw that.
No,
that's a shame.
Because fresh out of the ranks with Sturt, 31 odd games.
So this will be a bit of a left to right, would you say, Tomo?
Right to left.
That's what I was saying. And we've confused him again, and that's off hands, and that's minus score.
Yeah, he's a right to left.
Right to left.
Yeah,
yep.
I've not seen too many unless it's a bit of a slice off the boot.
All right, kicks.
Beautiful kick.
Kick in here from Nick Yench. He'll be getting a lot of stats on the iSports stats with his kick-outs as he kicks the ball to the half-back flank. Connolly floats across. Now it's one kick to Hill on the left boot, so 3 left-footers linking up here. Back to another left-footer in Sheets Betting. Back to another left-footer in Wimpress. And finds Llewellyn. Handball out to Waterman. So they're going to use the outer side here where James is filming. Taken here by Brooks. He can go over the top to Lockie Cross. Back to Brooks. He kicks the ball to half forward. Oh, Lockie Schultz.
Very good tape. I like him behind the footy.
The size for the ball there, Camp done it. Took a very good.
Jaden's not happy with something here.
Oh, no.
Puts it across here to Hogan. Puts it up the line. Finds Nickel. Here's Spry putting in the big steps to make sure he got that ball, which he does. Then turns, delivers it nicely.
Oh, beautiful.
Another good mark taken there. Kiriakou puts it forward, bouncing ball, trying to pick it up as the big man not. Then paddles it out to Revington, gets the ball here in turn, gives it across to a teammate, comes out here to Pate, the Garfunkel man. Close to the line.
Oh, drop that.
Oh, Holbrook there dropped it like a hot potato. Picked up by the Demons, set back inside by Nickel towards the top of the square. Good defensive ball. Comes down here to Turner. Good attack on the ball there by Pike.
I'm just going to set our man Tommy an assignment here, if he's up for it, to just do a quick image search of Garfunkel and just see if we can get an image just to see with the hair back in the 70s, Pistol, did you say, or still actually?
Oh, 80s, yeah, 60s, 70s. Meanwhile, out of all that, a free kick has been paid to Nick Amato.
Just see if we can get the hair.
So the
You want the afro, this
17 Chone, medalist.
It's coming.
Just testing Matty Lloyd's style to grasses. We see people rugged up in the background here, but good crowd in the house here. Chilly conditions, but I think the rain has abated. Fresh.
Fresh.
I like that, Tomo.
Poor old Pete Sutton's had his head shaved by Pucker Richards at the footy club, and he'd be getting around with a cold head at the moment.
Meantime, the missed here.
I tell you, it was a
bad miss.
Bit of frustration here for Uraidla.
We got 8 scoring shots to 4 at the moment. Uraidla really ought to be.
They're on here.
Yeah, it's good pressure.
So Revington out wide. Brooks off hands, follows up. Got support there from Man
cut really well.
Goes back here, so stream out. That's good clearance by the Rams bouncing ball, good attack by the young man. And O'Keefe goes
He's
to
calling
the run.
for someone here.
Hill.
Yeah, good touch.
Connolly has just found that little bit of space from Watke.
That's left-footers combined, beautiful.
It's a good matchup though. Runt Watke and Arch Connolly. I tell you what, two very fleet-footed, high-flying gentlemen.
Oh,
JJ, you want to say something?
Someone's got the ball on the ground here.
Young fella out there.
So Archer Connolly just twirling the Sharon around here.
The breeze is heading back towards that southern goal too, just over my left shoulder here. So he's going to have to hit it low, flat and hard. I'd say halfway up that right hand. For him, he's a left footer, so halfway up that left hand goalpost. Got too close.
18
goals.
Oh, hello. Runs around Archer Connolly.
Oh.
As he clearly says yes, that's the end of story brought to you by Quinana's Bookshop.
Oh, that's
a Ram signal we set. Put your Ridgy-Didge up on your head here and
that's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a contender Jaden for Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day.
Yeah, right.
And a celebration, beautiful.
Right in front of the Ramley too, absolutely loved it. So that's 18 kicks each for both teams at the moment. Inside 50s, 3 each as well, so pretty even.
I tell you what, he nearly ran up his own backside. And
there we go.
There we go. On the right there.
Yeah, on the right.
Beautiful.
That's the Campbell Pate look-alike.
Yeah, I thought he was lucky to get that goal away, but well done.
There we go. So
back in the middle, Tom.
Slightly pooped himself.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Good work.
Rucks go at it. Trenaughton over the top to Timpano. We've got it all here.
Just like another language here, isn't it? I'm called wild. No bridge over troubled water here.
Fantastic. Wow. Stoppage situation. Don't go anywhere. Half time, potentially.
Potentially stay. Yes, we'll keep that one under wraps. Hopefully that does
happen. We won't put.
193, man.
Wimpress kicks the ball to centre half forward. Chop out mark though, taken by Eli Nightingale, who can play either end. Here's Jep onto the right boot. Bit of cute action. Beautiful. Comes off. He could go all the way here, Amato. Goes bang from 50. How's the carry? And they've missed again. 3-6. Frustration here from Uraidla.
They're making a meal of it, aren't they?
Yeah, 1-3 to 1 straight in this quarter, as you said, Tomo, towards the Brocunga end. They've wasted a few opportunities.
Certainly are. We'll go to Jaden shortly, who's disappeared for the time being. Oh, there he is.
He's just stand looking in the...
it's like Dickie Nee. Pops his head up when he wants.
In the brown belt cabinet. So, Revington brings the ball out. Target out here is Connolly. Got his hands to it. Here's Garfunkel going to ground. Pake. Ball held in there. Meanwhile, a bit of push and shove off the ball. Connolly just not liking the attention from
It's on again.
Oh, hello.
Timpano. The Sog is in there. Amazing for that.
Oh, Jeremy Drew comes in now. And now we're on.
Oh.
Now when there's a sling work and we're on here. There is. Okay, no, maybe we're...
Would you class that as a melee, did he?
Well, it's a bit of pushing to it.
Yeah, the Soggy's...
it's on the brink.
It's just got to time you. If you're going to do something like that sort of scenario, you got to just time it right. Nice little clip. Then
on the play?
No.
Oh, outside of the boot.
No, in play. I'm not saying clip. I didn't mean like punch. I'm just like, you got to like let each other know that hey, this isn't on. Let's play footy.
You ever got reported, Tomo?
I did, but it was for something I actually didn't do. But yeah, it was a
twin.
It was a farce.
Did you get off?
It was.
No, they did me for one game, and because we were playing RSMU the next week up at North Eastern Comp.
Yeah,
pissed me right off because that was my good mates. My cousins were playing in that team, so we play together.
Cousins.
Yeah, Vandals on the other side.
Because Nick Yedge's old side, RSMU.
Oh, really?
Played a season up there last year. So, meanwhile, getting back to current games.
Yeah.
Past the reminiscing. Comes out into the pump. Picked up by Richards close to Bandine. Gives it back to Amato. Lifts the eyes and centres the ball to Spry. Gives it off. Here.
Oh, great
tackle.
Run down there was his teammate and Charlie Lewis. Ball spills out here.
Lancaster's Property Services. Great
Dalen Howe, great work by him. Dalen Howe.
Lofty coach played it there at RSMU too. He went up there teaching.
Just a quick look around the ground. Thanks to Harcourts and Mount Barker forward in the RMFL. Might as well go there. Jervois leading Coorong Cats by 2 points in the second quarter.
Ooh.
Cats haven't lost a game, have they?
They have. Yes, they lost one against Imperial.
Did they?
Yeah, breaking the 27-game winning streak.
He's up and about, isn't he? He loves that.
So they're a bit better than Sturts.
Yes. Well, so far, Pistols.
Yeah. As we talk about around the grounds, Benny, we'll just repeat that. Blackwood 2-3, leading Mount Barker 1-3, Kangaroo 4-4, and Gumaraka 2-1.
All right, where are we now? We're in the fourth pocket here.
Yeah, this could be a kid. No, it was smothered. Ball comes out here. Fed out by Willis, but in the meantime, Whistle is gone. It'll be a free kick go to...
Llewellyn gets it on. Meantime, kick out towards the wing. We've got the numbers here, Raider. It's a 3-on-1 situation. Taken there by Ryan Turner. Just around from James and the filming production up there on the Gumtree area. Kicks the ball into the forward area and it's chop out mark. Taken there by Sheets Betting. So Betting kicks the ball to centre half back. Taken there by Trey Willis. So goes out towards Llewellyn. He's then got the link-up play here. Not quite getting the target. Gets it to Revington. Inboard handballs to Nick Yench. Nench on the left boot. Kicks inside 50. O'Keefe meeting the sandwich. Couldn't quite take the mark. He's over the back here if the handball comes. Drew, great smother there by Schultz. Rupchik has a flying shot at goal.
Up he goes.
Got to force the contest. He does. Ground level ball. Oh, yes.
Rogers. That's like Chelsea in the World Club Cup.
Well, let me get through this one. That's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Meat Coast Snag of the Day contender. Great work from young O'Keefe forcing the contest.
Yeah.
Great highlight of our game, the volley kicks. But I thought that Uraidla defender was very unlucky there. But yeah, good goal and another great highlight to our game.
That's sublime. That's Matilda-esque.
In the back of the net, yeah, absolutely.
No aeroplanes with
build a statue.
No aeroplanes with Guernseys over their head. Yep.
You would have done that.
I did it. No, I nearly killed myself running into the point post. Couldn't see where I was going.
I'll tell you, before the end of the year, we're going to get you maybe the Curry Cup final at Heathwood. I'll get you.
Your lad remembers that, I reckon, Jeffrey.
Similar to the Toyota ad, great moments recreated. But meanwhile, Hawkins on the left puts the ball out wide, getting back there, cross over his head. Got support there. Ball comes back here, taken by Nickel. Nickel puts it forward. Kluvenek, I tried to toe poke it forward, and the ball over the boundary line, just helping it over there was Skadomski Mott.
Brock not coming off for Damon Hill.
Damon.
Boundary throw in half forward flank for Uraidla. They'd be frustrated on the scoreboard. 10 scoring shots to 6, but they trail by a goal.
Hold that one.
Jaden's just so eager here.
They've had 9 inside 50s also for 1 goal, 3 as well. Nairne have had 5 inside 50s for 2 snags.
So that's a bargain, that is.
Oh, low pitch by the straight back.
Yeah, that's a Lowe's
Academy boy, that one. So being recalled. So
rejected.
And just a reminder, Jaden's, as we've mentioned, most effective player pack today is jam-packed full of goodness.
The showcase, there's more, isn't there?
Including Explorer Caravans.
No, wait.
SA Caravan and Camping Outdoor Sale. They've given a double pass. Great work, Benno. Thanks for that.
Fantastic, yes. Nickel. But the ball goes long towards the top of the square, getting back there. He spilled it. Defensive error there from...
and he's given away a free kick. That's an absolute calamity.
Yeah.
You drop the chest mark and give away a free kick.
So Trenorden here.
Frustration.
Chance for his second. Adam Trenorden.
Ever happened to you, Tomo? Done that before?
No, I've done many silly things. It's not about me, mate. It's about the game.
No, just bringing it back to you. Okay. Move on.
A lot of silly things.
Yeah, by Tommy McLean just clearing around the man on the mark. So
he knows what he's done. He doesn't need to be told about it.
I got reported once. This one. I took a swipe.
Hang on, let's get the kick.
And I missed him by a foot, and he faked, and I had to go to SANFL tribunal. Absolutely.
It's an order meantime.
So second for the game.
Kicks it.
Bloody Central players. 6.
I tell you who is good. Trenorden.
He's very good, man. He's like your little Rolls Royce running through the middle, isn't he? He traffics it well, moves it well, looks well, delivers well.
Matt Golding and Matt Down have both said he's the best 360-degree player they've ever seen. In terms of awareness.
So nearly 17 minutes ticked over the second term. It's all tied up. 31 points apiece. 5-1 place. 4-7, Tomo. And the scoring shots tells the story. Jaden J. Hill.
Well, it's the first time that Adam Trenorden has kicked multiple goals in a game for Uraidla. So there you go.
That's a first.
Just bringing it all.
That's a first.
How many games has he played?
This is his 10th.
I'll tell you what, Jaden, you can just take the showcase yourself. They're very, very effective, mate. So umpire Kirtley back in the centre.
He's really happy with himself then, Jeff, too.
Isn't he?
Betting against Edwards is having a cop out and ruck for the Demons. Ball goes to ground. Drew.
Sheets betting is deceptive what he does with his body work in the ruck contests. There's little bumps and knees and elbows and feet.
The big man from Lock. Here he is, but Edwards the leaper. Sheets gets the ball.
Oh, good.
Then Mungs one forward. Goes high and it goes longer. Kept under it. That wasn't 10. Umpire, come on. Taken by Rogers. Feeds the ball off to Waterman. He goes bang inside 50. Target here is Big Brock Knott. held on to, yes.
Yeah, Brucey Dawes.
Just experience there. The big man just made sure that the umpires knew what was happening there.
Braden Watton was it's like a chihuahua trying to climb onto a bloody Great Dane then, wasn't it?
And Dylan Wimper's let him know all about it too.
Yeah, Chirp he has.
So Knott, who kicked the last goal of the for Nairne in the first term, has a chance to kick the third of the second, if you can follow that. So Knott
Just the big man back in front.
has now 4 for the season, the big man, because in your club, Tomo, having won the 2023 HFL male medal.
Missed it.
I tell you what, he won't win the goal kicking award.
On the instep.
Pulls that one forward. So second point, 5-2, plays 4-7, but it is good enough to give his team the lead, boys, which is probably what he was aiming for.
Amato, meantime.
I'm sure he was aiming for a goal, Jeffrey. Bang!
Kicks it out towards the wing area. Just around for Matt Down and coaching some. Great mark there by Kluvenek. Got a runner in Cooper Spry.
Oh, the whistle. That is interesting because Spry ran through and...
I think that was for Chirp, honestly, because it looked like it was touched at the same time as Tommy Kluvenek got his first bite on the ball, and I just reckon they just turned and sprayed, because I heard a fair bit there, so...
Kluvenek meantime lays out past on a level ball.
Oh, Hawkins.
Oh, he's done a cockset.
He took one in the... yeah.
Oh, here we go again.
Right, the buttocks.
Can you see that on the replay, gentlemen? He slid in.
In the left back.
I'll tell you what, he might like some of the...
If you ping a glute, or you get a strain in your glute, you know about it.
Refuel wellness injury report. He looks all right. Kicks the ball inside 50 with a pop-up pass. Finds Jimmy Richards.
Harry Allen.
No, that's not Jimmy.
Sorry.
Harry
Allen, orange boots. Sorry.
Yeah, the boots give it away. Jimmy's got the sleeves on though this afternoon.
And he's got the orange, but look, you can see him behind the goals down
ready
there.
for the next
So
kick.
his hair's probably a little bit...
Well, it was blue a few weeks ago.
It was, yeah. As we said,
Don't tell me another bloody blue
No.
one.
Oh,
God. The boys having the head shaved and coloured for teammate
Saw,
Liam Saw as a fundraiser at the last home game. So Harry Allen, the action with him, shoots towards the Bakunga end.
Up.
That against.
So yet another point, Tomo.
Yeah.
Fifth
Kicking
for
points
the quarter.
costs games, shall I say.
2-5 to 2-1 this quarter. But once again, all locked up. 4-8-5-2, 32 apiece.
Very much so. Nicky Entry will bring the ball in. I was just going to make an observation about the rucks. Just bring the ball in.
It's quite a good matchup.
It's you got sort of a couple of players at ground who just like holding their ground in the high leaping Uraidla rucks. It's an interesting sort of duel that's going on.
Wimpress and Ben Purdy are having a bit of a crack here, boys. Having a bit of a chirp, bit of banging bodies. He just having a lip at each other now.
So it looks like Duncan Rogers is actually going to do a bit of rough work here. Boy throws it in, over the top. Decisively won there by Turner. Of course, he won the Rob Clovier medal. Left on ground.
Just seeing the match up down here, boys, in defence. Braden Watt, the experienced defender, but geez, he's giving away a few Ks and a few centimetres.
A few inches and a few kgs, mate. Got it oath. Put an advantage side. He's not got a hope in Haiti.
That's right. So bouncing ball. It's Llewellyn, I think. He's taking it down on the tackle.
Was he in the Eastern squad at all?
He was.
Okay.
Yes, Zach Llewellyn, yes.
No, Ryan Turner.
Oh, Ryan Turner was added to the squad. Wasn't initially picked. I know. You won the medal for the best player for the Hills, but you weren't in the initial squad for the Eastern Zone. Anyway, one of the perplexities of selection of football. So, ball up, umpire Keatley will come in. So, all locked up, a ring-a-ding-ding here. Second quarter, heading towards half-time, and stick around. Hopefully a special surprise for our Call to Wild viewers.
Yeah, maybe we could get a highlight
on
package.
The pill. Yeah, we.
In the meantime,
all round play through the guts. Jimmy Richards.
To Norden, go backwards across here.
Turnover.
Spilt by Lewis.
Oh, well done.
Good enough to back up. Gets to a teammate there.
Nightingale.
Young Nightingale spent a bit of time with Sturt Reserves this season already. Chips the ball across. And finds Ben Purdy.
Yep, Purdy. Kicks the ball. Sheets decisively down to Allen. And that's actually champagne footy from Uraidla, but there's a bit of a helping hand from Sheets. Kluvenek, inboard pass. Finds Trenorden.
He's starting to have an impact now, Tomo. Trenorden.
Not 15 playing on that was, I reckon. Yeah,
they've got the message from upstairs, haven't they? So that's not quite.
When the ball comes in, any sort of a break for Uraidla, Nairne get back so well in transition. I said earlier, it's unbelievable to watch.
Damon Hill, meantime, clears the ball, finds that man Turner. Good high mark.
So he looks 1, 2, 3, straight down the middle. It's like they block up the guts.
So he kicks long inside 50, so a few flies over the back, ground level ball. Here's Amato, gets it on, Spry, misses from point blank range. On a bit under pressure though.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And almost hits the Nairne market sign, which Mike Pfeiffer loves.
You've got to pay credit there to the Nairne defensive pressure in forcing Spry to spray the kick.
Well, it gets him in front by a point. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. 23 and a half minutes gone, second quarter.
So the Prince of Salem, Nick Jentz, former RSMU footballer.
Maybe, Tommy, just in preparation for our potential halftime guest, just a couple of images. If you know what I mean. Yep.
So Jentz with the high kick out. Pack sets himself. Turner going to ground was Connolly. Ball spread out there. Trying to barge his way through was Trenorden. Also Hill getting involved. Ground level ball. Coughed up. Chaos football out there at the moment. Rugby union.
That one, yep.
Because our man Benny Golfitz, who took in the test match, tour match last week at Adelaide Oval. The British Lions.
They're playing tonight against the Wallabies.
Meanwhile, Kluvenek barged his way through, got boot the ball. Good defensive work there by Willis. Here's
hello.
Oh,
another soccer miss.
Good pressure by Pake.
What are you noticing down there at ground level, Tomo?
Just pressure. Whoever's getting the ball is getting mugged straight away. You just got to have your hands out in front of you. You can't take it to your chest or anything like that. You got to have your hands out and clean and give it off the hand pass all out there. Just your first gives need to be given.
This might come back to haunt them. So
this is really annoying football.
2-7 this quarter. They have a 2-point lead. 4-10. Uraidla, Nairne-Bremer 5-2.
Great overhead, the two rucks for him. Schultz again takes the mark.
Schultz
kicks inside 50. Back of the bus though, chopped out mark there.
Here comes Braden Watton.
We've got the dream team out there, Tomo. We've got Schultz and Hogan.
Still happening. And Kiriakou. So meantime, Jentz kicks the ball high.
Good take there by Duncan Rogers.
Good to see him.
We just need Uraidla to recruit a clink.
So Rogers kicks the ball up the wing. Woodkey's going to fly. Oh no, he lets Nightingale. He's taking some good defensive work thanks to Lancaster's Property Services. You just feel like the game's ready to be
spread open.
And away we go. Uraidla 4-10, Nairne 5-2.
I just don't think Uraidla's game right now is really suiting switching and playing wide and chipping their way through. They need to get moving.
So Nickel found Timpano in front of the old gum tree, and of course our cameraman over there, James Davis, doing a wonderful job.
14 scoring shots for 7.
Got the poncho over the head, puts the ball across the ground, back to Schultz. He's got Nightingale, so they can buy yet again. So the young man nurses it forward, but probably not his best delivery.
Young fella.
He's having a good quarter otherwise.
Drew chips it forward. Spilled there, taken by Hogan.
He's got to get involved.
Trenorden. Corico goes forward. Bouncing ball. Gathered there by Holbrook.
Good tackle, Jimmy Richards.
And Holbrook, a saucy tackle applied to him.
Saucy.
Inside 50 here for Uraidla. They are threatening.
Left foot.
Great tackle.
Hill.
Did that perfectly.
Didn't really take a break there, the Fonzarelli.
Bread and butter.
Damon Hill out towards Revington. Next few plays important. Pake.
Oh, Brad Clevey.
Fighting for it.
Oh, well done, young Pake.
Ball comes out. Kluvenek on the left boot. Squeezes inboard. How are we going to go here? Step from Trenorden. Right to the line, and once again the Rams have the answers.
Goalkeeper.
Sheets right in the last line of defence, gets it out here, finds Cross.
Exercise watching.
You have.
I don't know why I kept that on today. Sorry.
What's the heart rate in this game? Because it's a pretty 2-point ball game at the moment. Comes back here to Timpano, lifts the eyes, gets to his partner in crime in Amato.
What are your thoughts here, Tomo? Can he go the journey?
Yeah, he's got a great left foot on him.
Yet to kick a goal this afternoon. Has kicked 16. The Chone.
He would feel a breeze if he's just turned and gone straight away. He's feeling a little breeze here. He goes, look, I know I'm getting close to the edge of my limits, but that breeze. Here we go.
So we'll kick it from outside 50. He's given it a good roost as the siren goes. Fist over line for a minor score. So a return of 2-goal 8 for the term. Sees Uraidla hold 4:11, I think it is.
4:11 to 5:2.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to our man Tom here in Footy Centrals for some sponsorship announcements, and then stay tuned. We'll see what happens shortly.
G'day, this is Chad Dorr, 400 Gamer from Meadows, and you're with the vibe of Hills Footy, here live and free for all on the Call of the Wild through HFL Media.
Tell us about JMS Rural and
Yeah, JMS Rural.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
tell us about JMS Rural and
Yeah, JMS Rural, mainly based around rural fencing, and then obviously specialise in domestic fencing and chain mesh as well. So yeah, more or less cover a lot of decorative entranceways, horse arenas. We've got a yard based at 8 Paxton Street, Williston.
thanks very much, Ted. Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Jared Tate and I'm from AHLG. AHLG is all about making life better, one outdoor space at a time. From landscape design to high-end landscape construction and all your lawn and garden maintenance needs. We're based in the Adelaide Hills and we've got you covered.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop, and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. So we hope to see you in the Kiwanis Bookshop for Albert Place behind Dan Murphy's when you're next in Mount Barker. Thank you.
Michael Warburton here from Caliphas Painters, proud sponsor of Hills Footy, Call of the Wild.
I'm Trent Shawland, principal of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, you know, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
So I call of the wild, the live of Hills football, live and free, prime time.
Back here in the Call of the Wild, half time, and we do pride ourselves on elite production. And when you talk about elite, we've got a man who certainly was elite in his career, and 588 goals in the AFL competition. Great pleasure to have Tony Modger with us. Tone, welcome.
Hey, mate. Great to be here.
Yeah, fantastic.
What a place.
Yeah, might be a bit chilly at the moment, but yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Now, what brings you here to?
Backdrop here.
Yeah, what brings you here to Nairne Oval today?
Oh, just to get to come down, have a bit of a chat for the local supporters and sponsors. So yeah, it's good to be here.
Yeah.
And I hear it's home to Matty Liptak territory. Sean
Yeah,
Tate,
I was going to say, yeah. Matty Liptak must have fed you a few goals in the time.
Yeah, he did. And Sean Tate, cricketer. Jeez, I'm glad I didn't face him.
He's got his own bar here, mate. Sean Tate. Yeah. Hey, now, as we know, country boys, so community football is very important to you. Well, playing at Loxton and Renmark, so you know, as I said, and then went and played at. Keith, and then also in Counter Bay. So, country boy, you can't take the footy out of it.
No, I love the country atmosphere, and it's great to be here today. You just see, you get a bit jealous sometimes because my kids used to play it in Counter Bay, and it was all gathered around on the Saturday, one spot for the whole day. So now living up in Adelaide, sort of one kid here, one kid there. So, yeah, when you see this sort of atmosphere here, it just reminds you.
I was going to say, in the day you probably played at some of the prestige grounds around the nation, but we're just talking off camera, coming here and picturesque, and also in your previous country appearances, some of the overs would have been a bit different. No roofs over a lot of these.
No, but I love it though. I mean, it's just a hidden gem. I drove in here and went, have a look at this. I'm just waiting for some cows to come over the hill. But yeah, no, love every minute of it. It's great to be here.
Yeah. And country football, I think sometimes it doesn't get appreciated enough by the powers that be, because without country football, the grassroots football, you don't have the guys flying through to the elite level.
Well, that's what it's about, isn't it? And it's about helping out in any way you can. So coming up here today, having a bit of a chat to everyone, it's been good. But yeah, it is about grassroots. That's where it all starts. So if we can just keep that going, and I think with the AFL in general too, they need to give they need to give back a bit more, I think.
Yeah. Now, your involvement now with the Crows, I know you still do the ambassadorship for West End.
Yes, you got West End, so we'll give them a bit of a plug.
That's probably the best job in South Australia, Tony.
Local produce, Fluoro milk as well, and Villies.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. But I still do a bit of work at Adelaide Oval in the corporate section there. So yeah, it's a nice working environment at the moment, especially when you're winning. So yeah, we should. There's no reason why we can't finish top 2, the Adelaide Crows. So. We'll wait and see.
Confident.
We'll wait and see. Very confident.
Yeah, still a soft spot for the Dockers, though?
Yeah, for sure. So you never know. You never know about them. They'll probably go all right this year too. So it's going to be hard on grand final day if they play against each other. So I'll be over there no matter what. So I might carry both scars.
Yeah. Hey, as we said, 588 goals, mate. In your career, when you look at some of the shots at goal now, the goal kickers at the elite level, did you go through a set routine and practice that training? Because the amount of goals that are now missed, a guy like you watching must think, God, how they do it today?
Sometimes probably pick them on athleticism, don't they? But yeah, I mean, I used to get told off for kicking them off the ground. I was playing a soccer player when I was younger and it worked, so why not do it? So it's funny, I see them 15 metres out, kicking from around the body. That's a bit different, I think, but yeah. You know, that's what you're confident with, I guess. If it works, it works.
And the modern game, do you appreciate, you like it, the way it's played these days? I know the rules are probably a lot different. They've brought in a lot of rules since your days. But
I mean, it gets a bit congested here and there, but I always keep saying the most, how can I say, the best possession is the contested mark, I think, and we're doing a lot of that this year at the Adelaide Crows, so hopefully we can keep going.
Yeah. And community football, you do a lot of this sort of stuff going around the clubs during the season. You've got a few more agendas coming up?
Yeah, and that's what I keep saying about sponsorship. We talk about West End and what they've done over the years with local football in general. There's not too often where you go to an oval where it hasn't got a West End sign up there, so that's how much
great supporters, yeah.
of local footy, so hopefully we can keep that going too.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you giving us a bit of your time, Tony, but also we know it's a little bit chilly up here, so we'd like to present you. We have what we have is for our most effective player at the end of the game. We have a showcase which includes a beanie. So we know you were very effective in your day. So we'd like to present you that from the Call of the Wild. And there you go.
Good on you, mate. Good to be here.
Good on you. Thanks very much, Tony Modger, joining us here on the Call of the Wild.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, it's Matt Golding from the Harndorf.
Thought I'd just check out a bit of our handiwork from the weekend. And we're watching the HFL here on the side of a titanium caravan. And Daniel popped out. So funnily enough, this is his place with his dad, Dave. Daniel, tell us a little bit about Explorer Caravan Sales.
Yeah, family business, committed customer service. We've got the best Australian-made caravans, titanium, Franklin and Viscount caravans. Behind us, we've got a big titanium 22-foot family van with a big 50-inch plasma on the back of it. Come and check us out, corner of Prospect and Grand Junction Road. Love to see you.
Come and explore Australia with Explorer Caravans. Cheers.
Back your side. We lose or draw, snap time over. Here's footy right.
We've created pure magnesium blends designed to be part of a daily ritual that supports your body the way nature intended.
We wanted to create something simple, natural and effective that's not just about a product, it's about helping you feel your best every day naturally.
I've designed this Recover blend for athletes who can recover anytime, anywhere. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for your recovery. Check out the blends at refuelwellness.com.au.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
So tune in and buckle up. Now it's time to back your side. We lose or draw, snap time over. Here's footy right.
Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
Hey, it's Matt Golding from the Harndorf Footy Club, and you are tuned into the Call of the Wild, Hills Footy Live.
Welcome back live, half time here at Call of the Wild, and a bit of special stuff here. Jade and Jay just getting over the excitement there, meeting one of his heroes. But even the Hills Football League draws all sorts of people in the crowd.
Yeah,
the
sure.
Great man Tony Modron. Thank you very much for his time.
Yes, thank you, Tony. Yes, appreciate his time, and well done, Pistols, as well. Great interview. So yeah, great stuff.
Just go around the ground. Thanks to Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward. Onkers leading Mount Lofty 5-6 to 5-2. And also, thanks to Aussie.
Mod's got his beer though, boys. He's left his beer behind.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, JJ.
Half-time Blackwood 4-6, Mount Barker 3-5, so a 7-point lead there for the Woods against the Roos.
And Kangarilla 6-4 leading Gumaraka 5-3, so a good game down there at Uruna.
Everyone would remember such good work that Mods used to do on the old footy park, but I tell you what, he used to do some pretty good work at the old Lenny's back in the day, boys and girls.
So back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3, AustralianPaving.com, 3-point margin. What's the murmur around the traps here, Tom, at half-time?
I went and had a chat with Robbie Clyde there. He's an absolute legend. Geez, he's got a great eye on the footy. He just talks about Uraidla just burning the ball a bit going forward.
Is he still dark on you?
No, there's a lot of love between myself and Rob. I've got a story for you, but it's okay. It's another time.
Uraidla, meantime, cleared the ball out of the fence, taken by Big Brock Knott. Waterman. He's got a sweeping handball out to Howe. Howe.
Jamie's
got Jamie Drew on, but dropping a front there. Holbrook, I think it is.
He mentioned Uraidla going into this right-hand pocket downhill, like right in front of where the player is currently. And that's a really weird part of the universe. It's actually quite hard to get the ball to bend back and around to kick a goal from there. So if they could just play a bit straighter and not try to switch and do all that too much, they should be all right.
So Holbrook, his second year of senior
Goal.
footy. He's kicked 2 for the season. Has he made it 3? Has it got the legs? I think it has.
Goal.
So, important start to the second half for the Rams. Sees them back in the lead by a 3-point margin.
Tomo.
Great kick off the boot, wasn't it? Head down, great spot. Nairne just starting to stick their nose out just a little bit, aren't they?
Got a few cookies down your belly there.
I've got a snake in my gob.
Looks like it could have been a bit of a change during half-time there, Tomo, with Rogers, who started up forward. Looks like he's gone back into defence, and Holbrook going forward and getting an immediate reward.
Immediate reward, yeah.
Here's the
bang.
ball.
Yep. Wimpress
Oh,
meantime.
back of the head on the turf.
Yep. Trenorton sweeping handball out. Low learn burner out towards the wing. Take it on there with Hogan. Good tackling.
Can't hand pass that.
Tunes are still playing. Meantime, ground level ball. And it's held on to. Half-back flank, Kurt Waterman. DJ still cranking the tunes as Waterman takes the possession half-back flank. It goes up the wing, taken there by Trenorton. So turnover, Trenorton kick into the middle of the ground. Half-back area.
It's only too slow going this way. The breeze is actually still coming, boys.
Nightingale switches play out to the half-back flank. Kick out towards the outer side wing, taken almost there by Spry. Flick on, goes in again Spry. Looking for some support. Ground level ball, this way, that way. Ball pops out. Trenorton, I think it was, just snapped it off the ground. Taken by Allen. Kick inside 50. Jimmy Richards in space, takes the mark. And he'll go back for an important settler here as Tomo makes his way around the big sticks to see what the accuracy like here is from the sharpshooter from Uraidla.
So yet to kick a goal this afternoon.
Good kick it to me.
Tomo's giving him some serious advice here behind the goal.
My nan and pa used to do this to me when I was a
Tomo's to
young
get
bloke.
behind there with the target, as they used to, so you aim for the target.
Tomo's actually telling me where are you telling him to kick it here, Tomo?
Top of the right-hand goal post here.
It's got the drink runner, and Jimmy got the same colour vest and boots as it comes across here. Kluvenik, ball out over the boundary line, touch off the pack, so we'll have a boundary throwing right in the pocket here. Bit of bandit there between Rivington and Richards, so throw in, Knott works his way to the front, fists the ball nicely out here to Llewellyn, who lifted the eyes nicely, puts up to teammate there in Holbrook.
Brucey.
So Holbrook with the mark right in front of the Uraidla coaching staff.
We're going to kick it, mate. We're going to kick it.
It's on behind play here. Damon Hill pushing with Jep. They're going right at it here.
Yeah, Tommy's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder today.
Nice work there by Drew. Evasive skill, gets on the right foot high, kick forward. Kept under his Connolly. Driving his Watke next to the boundary line.
Just get the feeling like the Rams are ready to go bang here.
Going downhill, they bloody well could too.
They're starting to just get a little bit of momentum here, we're just sensing.
Because Nairne Oval winning a grant for updated lighting here, boys. Of course, on the number 2 ground as well. So
boundary throw in half forward line for the Rams. Ground level ball. Uraidla just got to absorb this. Get it down the other end of the ground.
Drew.
Umpire said he dropped his shoulder down too.
Let us know where you're coming in from. Call it Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page as well.
James is looking particularly chilly up there on that mountain over there next to the big tree.
I'll tell you what, our man Tony Modra, he was first time he's been here, he was amazed at how picturesque the oval is, but he said it's a little bit chilly.
Tim Bean says, "Go you Rams." Thank you, Tim.
Timmy Bean. What a classic he was for the years for the Rams. Ball comes down here, fed out here, bouncing ball. Gathered there, going to ground was Edwards.
That's holding the footy.
Edwards.
Far out, good job.
All right, Mark Richards says, A lot of love for the red and blue, Tomo. A bit of heart in the game too. He says, that's a mean throw, bro. I was talking about...
yeah.
And what's a goal cost? We can't buy one.
Well, Jamie Drew just jumped on, who's that, Uraidla defender
Edwards.
there, like a fat boy on a cupcake, mate. He was all onto him with his arm up, holding the ball real quick.
Yeah, Edwards pinged there. So Drew.
We are right behind this one.
Yet to
perfectly
yet to kick a goal today. As we said, he started off the season at Blazagora, kicked 24.
He'd be kicking just to the right-hand side of that left-hand goalpost. That's where the wind is just...
Right behind him. Sets the ball in its way. It's
drifts.
pulled away to the right.
Very slight slice on his boot, but the wind is pushing on that slight angle.
So Uraidla haven't added to their half-time score, 4-11-35, and Nairne have actually added 1-1.
That's out the full. Why are you actually kicking out? I would not be kicking out to this side. This side here is too easy to come around for a goal. But why are you kicking into that? You could just come a little bit further in between the goal square and the boundary line.
Kurt Waterman.
That's the centre square.
He kicks the ball right to the line. Off hands minus score. So they're missing a few here early in the third.
Maybe it's the curse of the Bakungarin, Benny.
Yeah.
JJ, what do you got, mate? You're looking serious.
Oh no,
take the stats thanks to print wrap and pack. He's wobbling the marquee. He wants to be heard.
I was just about to say you have to start the ball in the middle if you want to kick it out that way anyway, because it'll just drift across.
If you're kicking out now, you're going to kick between that far corner of the goal square and the boundary line. You're going to put that hot spot there.
Yeah.
Not too far boundary.
Exactly. That's perfect. That's pinpoint passing right there.
Centimetre perfect.
Off hands. Here's the Wellen. And it's gone out of bounds.
Are you talking about shot on goal or are you talking about kick out?
Kick out, because, yeah.
Well, Jaden knows this ground first hand. He's a premiership player.
Well, yes, indeed. Child prodigy out here.
Senior Colts.
Senior Colts, nice. It's tough to win a Senior Colts flag in...
Full stop, isn't it, Tomo? Let alone coach one.
And arguably, I think the great Matthew
Liptak
might have been as also.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, that's hit the post.
That was nearly an absolute hanger of a kick.
So Matthew Liptak, junior
doctor.
Doctor, yeah, these days.
Scott Sutherland was up from up here as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Sutherland.
So, finally, ball's going to be brought back into play by Amado, with the designated kicking duties in. So, the Chone goes towards the outer side, Gumtree side, sets it. Target out there was Walton, bounces off his chest, taken by Connolly. Quick work there.
That's why you don't kick
that
out
was
that side.
very good work by Archer Connolly there. Grabbed the ball off the same step.
They're queuing up
on the
here.
boot. So, Hill kicked the first goal for Nairne at the 5-minute mark of the opening turn, so now has a chance to kick his second here, just to extend the lead, which is sits at a goal at the moment. So runner-up in last year's mile medal, Benny.
Yes.
Spent time at Torrens Valley, North Adelaide, Gazer.
Yep.
He's been around the world, man.
So Damon Hill.
Who was not going to miss that one,
And
I
he's
thought.
missed that one too.
Wow.
There must be something happening down that end of the ground. How many points have we had down that end of the ground? Thanks to
Not sure. That's a JJ stat.
Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford. How many points down that end of the ground?
Traditionally, you have different ways. The left footer will, the way the ball will curl on a kick, and you with your right footer. What do you say?
Off the cuff, 12, I believe. Off the cuff, because it was 8.
Very close, about 13.
13.
Oh, how many goals we had down there?
Off the cuff?
Off the cuff.
Oh, good take.
6.
Okay.
Oh, got a little shove. There was a little shove there.
6-13.
Yenchi's too much of a whinger for mine.
All right. Straight to the point. Matty Thomas. Chop out.
Oh, good well done, Art Gutfunkel. And Jimmy got him too, I think.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the Eastern Zone teammates going at it.
Great work by the throw there.
Boundary throw in centre wing. Very important period. 7 points the margin. Off hands. Waterman's got some runner
He
here.
lined up there on that back 45, Yenchi. Sorry.
Nick Yench kicks the ball to centre half forward area. Off hands, Holbrook, ground level ball. Oh, he just overcooked the hand pass. Under the pressure. Schultz, I think it was, finds Trenorton coming through the... trying to earn the free kick.
Who's hanging on to who, though? He had...
Well, Tommy said the infringement there. We'll go back to Elijah Rupchik. So the Cat's Head on the edge of the cricket pitch.
He's a tackling machine, isn't he?
The Cat's Head.
61 tackles for the year.
Puts it high.
Jaden's up and about.
Holbrook. Oh, back on Watke. Ball taken here by Gamma, the racehorse. Puts it towards the top of the square. Loose ball gathered there by Uraidla Purdy. Gets
here we
across
go.
the teammate. They run it out of defence nicely. Up the line.
Burnt him.
Intercept there. Tap forward by Waterman.
Oh!
Great attack on the ball there.
Yes.
By the Sog. He's knocked up by Sheets
That's
Betting.
so good. He's become quite a strong little and
has.
physical, demanding little man. Used to be a little shit when he was a kid.
Special comments.
Funny as.
Matty Thomas.
Sorry.
No, that's what you're here for.
He was funny as hell.
Amato, meantime, swings it around. I think that was Timpano, I should
Chop.
say. Kluvenek. Oh, he's got Jimmy on
Bruce
here.
loves that.
Still got Jimmy. Over the top, though, Cooper Spry. Still on Jimmy.
Good knee in the guts.
Jimmy still on. Here he is. Tries to earn a free kick.
Oh, Brucey.
Oh, 2 umpires.
Two umpires. Double umpire decision there. Meanwhile, ball comes out here.
He played that.
Amato, high kick is a chance to get for Richards. Bouncing ball, tries to trap it in. Tries to trap it in front of the Sean Tate.
You can see it, yeah. Jeez, that's entertaining. That's entertaining, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this is where you need to really just draw something out of the top shelf. This period right now, I reckon. Next 5 minutes.
So Willis out wide to Big Sheets Betting out the Gumtree wing.
This is where you look back and go, yep, we got it done.
Absolutely. So important stage of the game here. So Betting.
Big call in the
Messes it forward over the top. Waiting as Drew grabbed there by Knight, the big man, puts it forward. Over the top. Will the ball sit here for Llewellyn?
Hello.
Gets a bit of space.
Hello.
Goes towards the top of the square. Drew has run on.
Well, that's
How
the
quick
moment.
was that? Hand to foot, getting tackled.
Has the agility there. The big man, Brock Knight.
Llewellyn off, coming off the ground now after that setup. Duncan Rogers as well. Tomo.
I'm glad the umpires played the way they did there. Like, all well and good. Like, you can't really stage for it the way like that. I mean, that's part of what the game was. Need to get out of the game a little bit, to be honest.
So Drew, chance for his first of the afternoon.
Straight through the middle.
Hey, diddle diddle.
He's kicked it just. Yeah. Very important. 7-13 down that end of the ground now. And that's a handy little break here.
Uraidla's going to come home with that. Be mindful.
I'm just telling you.
No, it's okay. No, I think it's great. It's good footy. Nairne are up and about. Nairne's kicking another goal there. So what's that? They 10 points out in front now?
Yep. Let's unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack with Jay Bangers.
Jay Bangers.
Cheers, thanks Goldie. So 21 kicks to 12 at the moment in favour of the Rams. They're also winning the forward 50 stats, 7 inside 50s to 4.
Back in the middle thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3. We haven't had JMS Rural running hot so far. I reckon we're starting to get a little bit of cooking in the kitchen.
Trinorden to the goal square, ladies and gentlemen.
JMS Rural, fencing, fantastic.
Clevey centre half.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Tunes are still cranking, they love it.
Jimmy's on the ball.
Ground level ball. Next period is very important. Of course, most effective player pack is big this week with the addition of Explorer Caravans, SA's Caravan and Camping Outdoor Sale, July 24th to 27th, a double pass. How good? Thanks to Benno and the team there.
I'll tell you what, you bring the caravan up here and just camp here in the rural sector amongst the gum trees, etc.
Can we get the van in behind there next to the scoreboard next time? We get a little dance floor over there and enjoy the tunes.
Meantime.
Bit of a silent disco.
Silent disco. I like cranking the beats.
Fair enough.
I've had a bit of a chat to some Mount Lofty people too about the ideas for the grand final. Word is, I put forward the idea about the DJ booth.
I'll put in for a leaf pass, Benny.
They've already got it in hand, so there you go. It's a bit of dance music for the grand final.
Meanwhile, Richards flicks it out wide.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ricochets off Nickel. Good enough to give it.
Oh, that's a double motion. That's a double motion.
Ground level.
Oh, this game's getting animated. Danny is having a chirp back at the. They're chirping at Danny on the bench. The man
and Uraidla coaching staff going at each other, are they?
Oh, fat side kick.
Jimmy.
Side kick.
Kenny and Kingsley style.
Oh, we like that.
So it comes back here to Richards.
And McRae and
I was going to say, Kate McRae. Don't forget your own pistols. Yeah.
No, just
really low flat hard kick.
We don't live in a glass house, Jaden.
Now he's come into the game a little bit sore. A lot of footy this year, but he's given a red hot crack today.
So Richards, as we said, representative captain. That's River Murray.
Tough kick. Tough kick.
He kicks this, they're right back in this, obviously.
Tough kick.
And zone rep. So staggered approach, the Happy Gilmore style.
Everything he's got.
Goes on. Could this be a...
Tomo's
Has
right
it
behind the
cleared
goal.
line?
Yes.
It's cleared the line, so Richards. Cement's gone up. Uraidla crowd have gone up.
Fantastic stuff. Marks, Richards, let us know what you think of that kick.
Very, very good kick, my goodness. That's a tough shot. Well, we're getting closer to even peggings. What are we? Sneaky 7 points between them now.
So Uraidla's first score of the quarter. Very timely.
This is a very good game of footy. Like this is good. This is a lot to do with how's the Uraidla going to push through. How's Nairne going to push through this quarter, running downhill? How are they going to set themselves up for the last quarter as well?
So I'm going to say that's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment.
So 7-6.
Very good.
Rams 5-11. Uraidla will that inaccuracy come back and
well
bite
done,
them.
cheater.
7 point margin, ball up forward now,
barrel.
taken off hands by Holbrook. Could be a master move by Coach Peanut.
Fantastic stuff. Out the middle.
Foster will move the young man up forward because he's kicked a goal and he's had a hand in perhaps setting up another one here for Archer Conley.
Well done by the cheater in the middle there. My boy's coming. There's many.
Dad, I want some money.
Exactly. Well, you know. Set him to work around the ground, make some money, sell some donuts.
So Archer Conley kicked the goal to start the third term.
Jaden's got something here.
I kicked 2 goals
Second
last
term
time
rather.
against Uraidla. Yeah.
2 goals against Uraidla last time.
Yep.
Missed
That's
it.
on its way. He's just missed this one, so inaccuracy continues at that end of the ground, Benny.
Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Ford scoreboard. 7-7 to 5-11, 8 point margin. Exciting stuff.
Riveting.
Still waiting for a JMS rural running hot sort of vibe. Of course, the fencing specialists get around them. So the kick out towards the boundary line, off hands, gone out of bounds.
Rogers there with double fists.
Jep off the ground on his haunches, just taking a bit of a breather. Timpano, Brock Knott's off as well. Yeah, keen to charge home in the closing part of this third term as Troy Woodkey comes off the ground. And Timpano back onto the ground as Waterman's wrapped up immediately in a tackle there. Okay, Richards. Looming large here, Jimmy Richards, you just sense. He kicked the last goal for Uraidla. Squeezing out the boot there was Timpano. Kluvenik put up the mitts and it's off hands out of bounds just near Coach Matt Down.
Yeah, a little bit of holding
Chop
there.
and
A
a
25
50.
metre penalty.
A chop and a 50. That's a chop, which I don't know how that was a chop.
All right, and someone's on here.
Hogan.
Hogan's heroes.
Well, if he kicks this, he will be a hero.
Doesn't he love a goal? He loves a mark anyway.
Gets up and about.
Gave himself a double cobra in the first quarter.
So Benny Hogan.
He's gone with the snaps to Aussie. He is Tomo. He's gone with the snap.
Yeah, he should be snapping from there.
Corner
He
here.
shouldn't be.
He should be.
He should be.
Just to open up the angle a bit more.
Rather than thread the needle, he'll run
he's done it.
round.
No, he's missed it.
He'll set it. Umpire Big M says across the face. So minor score.
7 points the margin now. 5-12, 7-7. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Both sides just in a
Yeah, it's a real arm wrestle.
jostling period as Archer Connolly flies. Ground level ball, Hills wrapped up immediately. Been Timpano. Umpire Dawes says I'll have it.
You probably can't pick at this stage a favourite to win this because both
No.
sides just make the
I
most
can't.
just make the most of the opportunities, I guess, boys. As Robchik got it out there, quick kick away by Hurrigan, bouncing ball. First get there's Hawkins, curls it back over the head of Timpano. Howe, one grab, two grab, completes the mark at ground level.
Mark Richards liked Jimmy Richards' last goal.
Snow Times puts across the bedding in the centre of the ground, goes
Big
bang
left.
on the left.
Oh, what a kick.
Inside 50,
Oh.
bouncing ball and Luke's Connolly, mopped
How's
up
the bounce
by
to the
Allen.
Sharon? How's the bounce there?
Allen gets it back towards the
about the
teammate
shape
there,
of the ball,
Nickel.
yeah.
Edwards goes to ground. He's held up in a tackle.
What do you mean by that,
It's
Tom?
all about the shape of the ball in the air. If it's a true drop punt and you're running for it, it's either going to bounce straight. It's very unlikely going to go just one way. But if the ball is off, being a drop punt and being on a slight angle, it can go anywhere.
So Drew, kick is deflected. Meanwhile, kick forward by.
Oh, gotta hold that.
Spilt mark
Expecting
there.
some
Oh,
traffic.
but put the pants
Yeah.
on.
that's
Holbrook
gonna
gets
be
the
costly
Hurrigan.
as well.
Hurrigan with a bouncing kick. He's emulated his brother.
Well, it happens,
kickers.
but
That's
yeah.
deflating. That's deflating for the teammates.
It
When you
is.
do that.
So another drop mark is cause a scoring opportunity. James J.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is that the second time? Well, yeah, drop mark now goal. So
Probably
there
not a
you go.
highlight here for the Uraidla defence, but a great highlight for the Rams. Unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack. Jaden.
Thank you, Benjamin. 31 kicks to 20 in favour of Nairne at the moment. Inside 50s, 10-6, also in favour of the Rams. Marks 8-4, also in favour of the Rams.
Frustrating there, Tomo.
Yeah, well, no, just the Ramley just sticking their nose ahead when they're kicking downhill, so they need to go hard because it's going to come back with a wet sail the other way.
Back in the middle thanks to ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. AustralianPaving.com. Can Uraidla answer? Oh, that's a chop out. Kiriakou off to the races.
There's advantage there. There's advantage there. Far out umpire. Just play it on.
Sometimes they play it, sometimes they don't. So Kiriakou bends up. Oh, Nick Yent's got the golden fist in the way.
Great footwork, Matt down. Birkenstocks have been worked out there.
No, he's in the RMs, mate.
RM, sorry, I'm thinking of a different type of shoe.
So just pleading with the umpires there. Important game here, as we said. A loss here will probably just about wrap them up as far as the chance goes to make the double chance. And the finals comes back to Rogers. High kick.
Shag that if you will.
The umpire's listening to the players there. He's actually, the play goes and then he's actually making this decision.
So Drew, recipient of that free kick.
Oh, he's got someone on here on the other side. Nick Yench is still on.
So Drew goes out wide. Over the top.
Good
Nickel,
take.
but good mark by Llewellyn.
That's a good take.
Good few minutes from him.
Had Nickel bearing down on him, but still.
Can we get the camera on the man who's in the beautiful parking position up on the hill there?
Oh, and the ute, yeah, just
That
facing
is
up,
just A-class,
up the back there.
top-tier parking.
Fantastic.
That's
So-
the best seat in the house right there.
I reckon we're doing all right.
Zach Llewellyn, of course, was the youngest player in the
good point.
2023 flag. Of course, HFL and zone route. Has kicked 12 goals for the season. Chance to make it a lucky 13.
Oh, he shanked that.
He has shanked it indeed across the face. So inaccuracy continues at the Brakunga end of the ground.
22 and a half minutes gone. What are you sensing, Tomo? You got ants in your pants.
You're pacing.
It's a good game of footy. I really like good games of footy. This is a really, coaches should be probably working at their tactics in another 8 minutes' time.
That is
Thinking about it now because it's going to have to happen.
Great positioning there.
Chances need to be taken.
I think that was James with the camera work, or Hutto.
Just shows you football in Adelaide Hills on Saturday afternoon in winter.
Brock Knott, meantime, the captain for Nairne. Important 5-minute period for the Rams. Over the back.
Push.
Free kick for Uraidla in defence. Sun's out, guns out.
Thanks, Harry Allen. Orange boots. The recipient there. No, sorry. Coming back to
About 10 degrees here
Nickel.
in Nairne.
Look at this. You see, nice sunlight. So Nickel goes across here. Teammate.
Beautiful. What a ground to watch footy.
Hawkins delivers a bullet-like pass up to Timpano. So the pass Paraka medal winner in Adelaide Footy League, second year with the Demons. Puts the ball up forward. Target up here could be Edwards.
Oh, good mark.
Good mark taken by his teammate in front.
Jimmy's
Koroku.
on. Here we go.
Koroku gets it on quickly. Jack comes out. Revington.
Great work.
Ball comes down here. Good work by Willis. Got close to the boundary
Cooper
line.
Spry, good stuff.
Spry just bundles cross over the line.
Yep, Nairne-Bremer United 8-8. Uraidla 5-12. 8-8 shut the gate. 14
8-8,
points.
two fat ladies.
Yeah.
So 13-point margin here. The dying stages of term 3. Academy boy, high pitch. Edwards, not. Comes down here. Yent's a clever handball gave to Drew. Drew gives to Revington. Revington a characteristic kicking action. Gets the ball across here to Gamma. The racehorse gets out wide into Llewellyn. Takes a good sliding mark.
Yeah. Out of side now. Good train. Good little period here for the Rams, closing in on three-quarter time. Jamie Drew just this way, that way. Eventually kicks the ball. Wormburner inside defence for Uraidla, mopping up nicely. Need to hold on here.
Oh.
Damon Hill manages to get it out.
Wow.
Oh.
Taking a mark. Wimpress in mindset there of turning around and snapping it.
He's trying to walk around there too.
There's work at Damon Hill there.
There's no one else on the marks. There's no one even trying to cut the angle off for him.
56-42.
Of course, in the state country squad, Mr. Empress.
He's pumped it right up to the man in the car park. And he says, let's go. This is more momentum here, Tomo.
Yeah, no, the bit more momentum.
Got to make the most of this downhill, as you say.
They do. Yeah, they do. We all know about kicking a score out, getting out in front downhill, and then, you know.
Things happen.
Things can happen in the last quarter.
Yes.
So 4-6 is the return for this quarter, Tomo. Against 1-1, but as I said, Uraidla coming home to that. The end that's had the most of the scoring, but the most inaccuracy too.
Well, nearly 26 minutes gone, so you wouldn't be thinking there's too much longer to go in this quarter. So you'd be really hoping that, look, it's a 20-point game at the moment, gentlemen. Anything can happen from here both ways.
At the Nairne town end where our broadcasting
What have we
caravan is, we've had 3 goals kicked
Up this end.
Yep.
We've had a lot of points and goals down the other end. So that's got to give Uraidla some optimism, but they've got to try and get it down this end of the ground. Jimmy Richards just looking at Matt Thomas before, just looking for a little bit of advice.
Yeah, inspiration.
Jimmy
we're down at ground level pre-match. Tomo, is there any much of a breeze down there towards the Bucunga?
There still is. It's like I was saying in the commentary, Jeffrey. There is just between the gap here next to the caravan. You can feel it humming down here.
Okay.
This is like nothing, Pistols, compared to that grand final.
I was just thinking
that was a 15-goal breeze going straight down the ground.
Where you kick the ball towards this end of the ground, it blows back the other way.
15.
So
no, 5 goal. It was
Amado, quick hands, got Allen. Allen's coughed it up, taken in by Rogers, feeds the ball out to Elijah Rupchek, gets a kick, he's put down as he kicked it.
Tommy, here we go.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't worth, you know.
Knott's into him now.
It wasn't like, you know, is he going to put him in the clink? No.
Yeah, Brock Knott under the sog.
Yeah.
That was just a little bit of clumsiness.
Yeah. Done as Holbrook is the recipient.
Frustration period here for Uraidla.
So they dare near not want to leak another goal here.
Oops, someone's on. He's caught someone in his eyes.
I tell you what, Hill.
Damien Hill is.
And what a dangerous man to have just drifted into space. So Hill kicked the first goal of the game for the Rams.
Really struggled to get past in half forward, haven't they, here this last quarter?
So this set up a nice little handy break. It's 20 points at the moment.
Well, that's where Cooper Knight's
here we go. It could even be 20.
He's a left footer too, Damon Hill. He's got this really nice drop about his.
It's either 21 or 26.
Tomo's working through the action here.
They'll lead by at 3/4 time. So
they'll get around him here.
So Hill.
Damon.
So Hill sets it on its way.
Beautiful.
So 26-point margin here. 10-8 plays 5-12. Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers. Thanks, Pistols. So, 41 kicks to 29 in that quarter. Inside 50 is 15-7 in favour of the Rams as well. So, interesting there. Centre clearances as well was 4-2 in favour of Uraidla, which is a bit ironic. But anyway, the Rams lead. 26 points.
Matty Thomas is heading out there. 3/4 time. Uraidla have to chase some tail here. 26 points the margin. We'll go back to Footy Central with Tomia as a continuation of the sponsorship messages.
Welcome to Work Locker Mount Barker. I'm Andrew Bailey. And Simon Noonan. You're watching Hills Footy Live, Causewell.
All right, Hills Footy Media would like to thank the sponsors. Very supportive for the season of 2025. Of course, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the naming rights sponsor of the HFL, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Trent, Rat Pack, Lowe's, Meat Co.
On your buckets.
Also like to thank Sports Power and the Courier, fantastic sponsors there, Lancaster's Property Services, and of course Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills, with the great man Matt Adam providing the caravan. Jaden.
I also like to thank Little Handle Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness and painted wine barrels and signs as well, and Explorer Caravan.
And of course Adelaide Hills Lawn and Gardens, Tomo.
Yes, and APC, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. My Colour Fast Painters, we just talked about that. That's Midge, what a ripper. And Hills Collide and 24 Fit.
And JMS Rural.
And Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker.
Judging by that performance, I think we need to get an optician to help us out.
Specsavers.
Thank you very much for the call of the wild and all our supporters.
Hi, it's Billy Truff from AHLG and you're watching the Call of the Wild Hills Football League live.
Three-quarter time here at Qube Logistics Oval in Nairne, and it's the Rams leading by 26 points. We're right in the Uraidla coaching group at the moment. Just late in that quarter, Nairne got a bit on top. Hourigan, Wimpress and Hill with goals there, and Pitcher tells a story, of course, thanks to Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Do yourself a favour, head there, get some DVDs, CDs and also books. We're going to go around the grounds thanks to Hardcourts Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker forward. Mount Barker, three-quarter time, have hit the lead. They lead by a goal against Blackwood. So, also let us know where you come watching today. Call the Wild Facebook page or the Hills Football League Facebook page. Love to get the interaction going on. Can Uraidla get back into this one? And just another score. Harndorf defeated Loberthal in the B grade, 7-3 to 5-5. So, a second win there for the Magpies in the B grade.
I'll just confirm that, Benny. It's at half time for those, three-quarter time for those people who like to fill in the football budget. Now Barker actually 7-6, Blackwood is 5-12, so inaccuracy for the Woods. And then Country Division, Kangaroo 13-8 have broken away from Gumaraku 6-5. So the Southern Blues, and of course in a couple of weeks' time we'll be bringing you the Courier Cup final for Country Division featuring Kangaroo and Macclesfield. So looking forward to that, a trip down to Yaroonga, as we can see the Rams there just leaving the final huddle. Jaden J. Hill.
Just another around the grounds here in the Sandful. So Sturt, 91 are leading Central District, so 13-13 to 7-9. And Josh Hone, who recently celebrated his 200th game, has kicked 4 goals.
Wow, so that's be 27 on the trot, perhaps?
Yes, I've got another one here. Onka Valley leading Mount Lofty. 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, 10-8 to 10-1.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
Onka's leading by a goal.
Boil over. So what that means, if Onka's caused the upset of the round and Nairne get up here, Nairne will go on top of the ladder.
Prime
They're
time,
going
Matty
clear.
Thomas.
Gentlemen, yes, Peanut's pretty happy with the boys. They're very happy with their stats. They talked about their stoppages, their inside 50s, their contested marks, they're leading. He said for the first time in 2 years anywhere. He thought it was pretty funny. The boys didn't think it was that funny. Uraidla really just have to get up and play on as much as they can. Peanut also said to respect the fact that Uraidla will get chances, but they've just got to lock in, and as do Uraidla, and just get the job done.
So underway in the final term here. 26-point margin to Nairne. Uraidla went forward. Repelled here, comes back to that man. Hill has been very effective this afternoon. Goes to ground level, held up there. So Uraidla's chance of a top 3 on the knife edge here. So trail by 26 points. 68 to 42. Ball comes out by the boundary line. Here's Hill again. Feeds it off here. Taken by Big Knot. Tries a little underground handball there. Intercepted by Timpano out over the boundary line.
Well, you'd have to say, thanks to JMS Rural fencing, that Nairne running hot, especially late in that third term with 3 goals to finish off the quarter, and had a 5-goal-to-1 third term.
So not at ground level. Took the ball, gave it to a teammate there in Yench, who's wrapped up in a tackle. So umpire Dawes will come in and ball up, because umpires this afternoon. Bruce Dawes, Tom Keatley and Aya McLean showing Tommy McLean. It's the bouncing ball out there.
Jeffrey.
Grabbed there by Waterman, a high kick along the wing.
Popped out of nowhere.
There he is. Where is he? Oh, the gloves on.
Wow, who Marino?
Thinsulate.
Right. So Adam Trenorden with the ball, just short of the Gumtree wing. As
They're still in this.
Lightest green. The Kunga in, yes they are indeed. Majority of goals kicked at
That's right.
High kick, Trenorden just wedges it forward. Pack flies, brought to the ground level, taken here by Wimpress. Puts it back from whence it came, taken by Trenorden.
This is where Cooper Nightcamp would be so handy.
Yeah, they're just missing
that contested marking ability.
An extra component up forward. Here's a chance as they put it across. Oh, strength in numbers as it goes up. there, taken away by Revington. Kicks up the line, finds Connolly.
Drew's on. He's
the
running around. He's darting.
He's doing a lot of work.
So Connolly, the unfamiliar number 5, gives it back to Jens, runs himself into trouble, but gets it to Hill.
Wimpress dropped it.
Dropped in the middle of the ground, you'd think. Followed up there by Connolly. Hill involved again, ground level.
So that's on
25.
50. Oh wow.
Bit of lip. So
the RAA's here as well. Someone's left their lights on.
Our old favourite.
Holofro Marshall.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Change up.
So Chenorden, centre of the ground, puts the Demons forward.
Need a mark. Oh. Off hands. You're right. Nan. Yench. Link up play. I think it was Llewellyn, was it? Waterman. Lights are on. Kick out towards the half-back flank. Taken here by the male model in Lockie Cross.
Hey, don't tease him.
No, he is. Actually a model.
Oh, good.
Kick into the middle of the defence, especially for AHLG.
Absolutely.
Does a lot of their promo work. Switches play once again. Back pocket. Jimmy Richards on it. Rogers trying to squeeze the ball out. Just a little too cute. Handball over the top. Cooper Spry's got some inboard vision. He's got someone sniffing here. Ground level ball. Handball out again. Snap.
Hawkins.
Across the face. Kluvenek. Oh, gee whiz, the captain trying to lead from example. Goes with a grubber kick. Right to the goal, and it's goalkeeper sort of working eventually.
Like ping pong over there, isn't it?
Calamity Jane, and it's gone through for a minor score.
Yeah, Nick Yench there with assistance from Brooks.
He's the great man, Pucker.
Do you want to have a chat to him? He looks like he's got game face on.
Yeah, he's always got game face on.
So the kick out comes out wide. Ball comes to ground. There's a chance for Timpano. He's beaten foot by Wimpress, close to the line. Academy boys has touched. So we'll have a ball up.
Unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack shortly. Jaden, Joe Bangers Hill. Shortly.
Hasn't it, Joe?
Got a boundary throw in, half forward line for Uraidla. They get one here. Then we're back to 19 points. And it's game on. Nairne's defence holding on thanks to Lancaster's Property Services.
They're under duress.
Under pressure, aren't they, here in defence? Hill, good tackle. He's been good.
Yeah, Schultz trying to barge his way through.
This one of the good things about the change of the tackling rule. Back in the day, that would be a sling tackle down. Now we're taking a bit more care.
So Schultz.
Oh, you mean the actual tackler?
Yeah, taken here by Timpano, feeds the ball out to teammate, comes to Hawkins, the Port District recruit, puts it forward, looking for Kluvenek, but out over the boundary line.
You just can't be leading into that pocket.
So it'll be Brooks, Will Brooks. Resultant free kick, puts it across to Waterman in front of the goals. Has a bounce. What's on offer? Tries to centre the ball, but he's coughed it up straight down the throat of Hogan. So Benny Hogan. The Demons.
Yeah, came off the instep, that kick.
Yep, so Hogan.
Has he got some heroes down there? Let's have a look.
He puts it up high.
Ben. So good.
It's not bad.
Push out there, ball comes down, trying to climb it.
He does.
Sog round the corner.
Oh, I thought he was on.
Kick was smothered.
You imagine the noise you'd make if you got that.
Betting the ground level.
All right, Tom.
Rogers.
Here we go. Uraidla pushing. Go to Jaden shortly. Sorry, it's just edges of seat
He's
sort of
frothing.
stuff here.
He's got something
I'm waiting
lined
for a
up.
goal from Uraidla. Snap by Kluvenek. Right to the line. Brooks. Great work from the Rams. Uraidla trying to get a goal here. Got all the play in the forward half of the ground. I think it was Allen. How's the bounce? It's perfect over the back. There's the one.
Hogan.
Every time I see 19, I just keep thinking it's Kyle Sutton, but it's young Hogan. That's a great little goal. A lot of pressure to build up to create that goal there.
They're on. Jaden, unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Goldie. So 8 inside 50s to 1 to start us off.
That's it.
So that's dominance. And 15 kicks to 7 as well. So yeah, in favour of Uraidla. So there's a 6-game winning streak that Nairne have had against Uraidla. So, and it's been the first time. Sorry, Uraidla hasn't won against Nairne in 1,113 days.
Well, Peanut was saying, Benny. Peanut was saying they can't stick with us for 4 quarters, boys. They gave us their best for 2. They can't keep it for 3. Now this means nothing if we don't finish the game off.
Who was the Prime Minister when they last won? That's always the go-to, isn't it?
It was 2022.
Oh well, yeah. No, nothing's changed. Yeah. No worries.
So waiting for the ball to be retrieved here. So the all-important final goal, first goal of this final term, taken by the Demons. So
red jacket.
They pull it back. So 49 plays.
What do you want here, Tomo? If you're a Uraidla person.
No, if you're a Uraidla person, you're looking for a stoppage, obviously, that goes our way and get into the forward line quickly.
So Rutschel, not flicks over back towards
That's a
Hill.
good tap.
Takes it nicely. Drew comes. Oh, shrugged off.
Here we go.
Well done. So the chone goes bang up forward. Good spoil off hands there. Taken by Qube. It gives it to
Vision.
Sog.
Vision.
Sog puts up towards Richards.
Great defensive work by Waterman.
Taken here by Allen. Gives it back here. Underground handball by
Sog.
Richards. Finds the Sog.
Set sail for
Puts it
home.
boot for ball.
Oh.
Touched off the boot, I think. Touched off the boot, I think,
And a
was the call.
post.
So 3 straight kicks to margin now.
Gentlemen, we have a game on our hands by the look of things.
9-1 inside 50s, Jaden. Unpack the stats. Thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Yeah, that is spot on, Goldie.
But you can say that as much as, good take.
So Schultz.
What do you mean?
You can say it as much as you like, but if the whole forward half of the ground is so congested and stuff, it makes it so much harder to score.
So Schultz steps it to Qube on the
Oh,
lead.
That's better.
So big news.
There's no one. There's actually no one past centre, like defensive side of centre, or the forward side of centre for Nairne. Everyone is down there, So.
Well, how do you train for this?
Well,
to weave your way through this sort of stuff.
Well, you can do. It's all your kick out drills. It's all and then you reverse it. So you do your kick out drills, hitting all your spots, and then once you get to halfway, you turn around and reverse it.
So Qube lining up for his third for the afternoon, so he's been pretty effective.
It's a goal.
I tell you what, that's a
They're
good
on.
goal by the skipper. Here they come, the Demons.
Well, that's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. They're coming here on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. It's only 2 goals to margin. Jaden.
Well, I believe it was actually round 17 last year that Nairne ran over the top of Uraidla. So they trailed at 3/4 time. So it has
Yeah, they have had some good games.
It has happened between these two teams before.
So back in
And
the middle.
again.
Just put that out there.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Yenchi's run down the back line.
Paven.com.
It's a little keg on legs there, isn't he?
Not quite running hot thanks to JMS Rural just yet, Uraidla. One more and definitely they're on. They'll be within a goal. 2 goals to margin at the moment. Let's go again. Everything to play for here. Second versus 5th on the ladder. That's right. So very much top 3.
Throw.
That's a throw. Okay, clearance is going Uraidla's way here. Timpano, Amato, they've got all the big guns in the middle. They've got Trenorton in there. So Tomato. I said tomato, didn't I?
Timpano.
Truss or cherry or...
Kicks the ball inside 50, bursting through there. I think it was Allen, Handball over the top to Amato. Back to Jimmy Richards, 360-degree U-turn. Trenorton, squaring kick, back to Trenorton.
Tomato.
So Tomato.
What do you do to you?
He's hurt.
Potato, tomato.
It's all excited since Tony Modger's been in the...
What I'll go back to, boys, is you have what Nairne were doing in the last quarter, which was a winning formula for them, was they had Cheetah in the middle, in the ruck. They brought Brocknott out into the forward line. They've just gone and changed that now, just trying to change things up, and they've put Jamie Drew into the middle as well.
That's got
That's a
the
point.
carry. It's under 2 goals
That's
to
a
margin
point.
now.
So they're now trying to re-emulate that balance they had in the third quarter when they had taken the game away from Uraidla.
So the Demons are certainly surging. So Revington, short little pass out, finds Jentz, the man who's just come onto the ground, or the Tomo's man, the keg on legs. So the Prince of Salem, what can he do? Puts it up high, Pat Gavers. Turner, betting, fisted down.
Lots of numbers.
Put a little hand there by Jep, run down there, good tackle applied, holding the ball.
It's moving quick down there, isn't it?
So I think it's not been Howe. Sorry, Willis.
What do you mean,
Apologies.
Willis?
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. Puts it quite back to Yench.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
So Yench on the left, puts it forward. Schultz comes lumbering up, the big man.
Oh!
Takes
Pay
it.
that.
Great
Yep,
mark.
Yep, intercept mark.
These are
paid
very
there.
good hands.
Yeah,
Very
good,
good,
hands.
isn't he?
Good leap, can play in ruck or defence. So puts it back in towards the forward. They need a mark here. The man to do
Oh!
it. There's the man to do
Wowee.
it in Kluvenik.
Wowee.
That's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood double memorable moment, those 2 overhead marks.
I'll tell you what, he's starting to stamp his name as one of the most effective players on the ground as he line up for his 4th goal.
Wow, I thought they were cooked at 3/4
Blackwood Footy
time.
Club have got a kid, Big Paddy. He is an absolute number 17. You've seen it. You've called him before. He's only a young kid. He's just like this at Schultz. It'd be great to go head to head.
So 4 out of 7 goals currently.
This is a big kick.
This could be very
Under
vital.
a goal to
so
margin.
Kluvenik, the skipper.
near side.
Supported the side, but
Well, that's a good point, hey?
they all add up, the behinds, as they say.
10 points to margin now. You got anything for us, Jaden? Thanks to Unpack the Stats, Print Wrap and Pack.
Just 24 kicks to 10 at the moment, just to
Reiterate.
The dominance here by Uraidla at the moment, 13 inside 50s to 1.
Someone just on the Call to Old text line, just sending us in. Who do you reckon will win?
You message, you get on.
Yes, she is, actually. Yeah. Enjoying Tomo's work.
So, Jens runs out the square, goes bang with the left. Pack sets itself, getting his hand, the ball was Turner, ball comes down there, quick handball away.
Okay, who's
comes
on?
Harrigan.
That's a Hail Mary.
Tumbling punt forward. Connolly getting involved, flicks it out wide. There's a chance for Wimpress if he can get there.
Oh, that's a Hail Mary.
Great improvisation there by Wimpress.
Go back and kick a goal.
Saying to Drew, slow it down.
Go back and kick
See
a goal,
Wimpress saying, slow it down.
Yeah,
Talking about the sunshine.
He needs, as it comes out, he needs to put his head down and kick this one.
Yeah, Drew.
How's about the kick off the ground?
Yeah, fantastic.
It'll just stunt the momentum for Uraidla.
Lucks of fortunes there, as you said. So
a goal here stunts the momentum for Uraidla. Tilts it back a little bit.
Drew has added 1.
He's going to love this.
So chance for his second. Sets the ball in its way. Got a good purchase of the ball. Has he got the carry? Close to the line. I tried to. Hill tried the soccer volley.
Rupchik on the left.
The cat's head bends it back. Not enough though. So first score of the final term for Nairne is a minor one.
You take 2 for a second, just got to adjust.
Yep, Trenorton.
So 11-point margin.
Still game on. Trenorton. There's a footy on the ground. I have to clear that one out as he goes out towards the half-back flank. There's a player on over the back here, and that's Timpano. If he gets his legs running backwards here. Meantime, Turner looking inboard. Just waiting for the tall timber to get down there.
Down the line over the top.
He's got Kluvenek now on. He goes in that direction. And that's a good mark
take.
in the front there.
Clevey hasn't got the big elevation step just with the...
Goes to Yench. Wimpress. Chop out there by Mardo.
Hawkins.
That's into the car park. Peanut Foster realising the importance of this one down at ground level. On the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker scoreboard.
The run, Watke down here. He'd be the most annoying pest to have stand you.
Freshly clean cut.
Oh, I think he's just run the clippers over, mate.
Looking great.
Bit of polish.
Watton grabs the rebound off the pack. No chance to get rid of that, so umpire Tommy McLean. So McLean balls it up. Turner. Holbrook gets it down. Edwards kick was smothered, taken by Trenorton. Out wide, here's Hill. Overruns the ball. Trenorton goes back. Clever handball. Hawkins.
He's on his left.
Working inside traffic.
Amado.
Beautiful.
Coming forward and taking the mark is Big Betting. Quickly plays it on. Drew's the target. Over the top goes Edwards. McLean on
advantage.
Plays to advantage. Waterman bouncing through for a minor score.
2 goals even.
Wow.
So what price of draw here, boys?
Tomo has to take a seat. He's on edge.
So 7-16.
On edge.
7-16 to 10-10. Taken here around the corner by Connolly.
Point.
He's raised another behind, so it makes it 3 straight kicks Uraidla need to win the game, as it's a 13-point margin now in favour of the Reds.
Midway through the final quarter.
Good kick.
Nice disposal there by the young man. Good forward.
Most effective player on the ground.
Relaying the ball back to Trenorton.
Got to play the middle of the ground, man. I reckon this is middle of the ground sort of stuff. They're well set out here to the right.
He's gone out towards the Chris Ladden's pocket. Ground level ball. Handball out. Schultz. Got a runner here. Nickel.
Cool bounce.
Oh, beautiful. Woodkick trying to collect it. James has taken off the waterproof jacket. It's getting a bit humider for him up there. Sun's out.
James out.
A lot of tension here. Ground level. Tomo's at ground level now, providing a little bit of a different aspect here.
Good work, Bruce. Let there be a ball up. So Jamie Drew's got not young Nightingale on him. Nightingale would be absolutely packing his dacks, I reckon.
Back him in, Tomo.
Oh, 100%, but you still would, wouldn't you? He's the most lethal forward. So
Nickel.
Good tackle.
Since you? Is that what you're getting at?
No, Wally. They're trying to change the matchup now.
So Betting takes the ball at the ruck. He's
That's holding the
opposite
footy.
number in Turner.
He's trying to take the ball out of the air, Jeffrey.
He did.
So Wimpress is telling him now to tell the forward line, deep forward line to break up, split up.
So the big man got it again. This time Betting gets a clear fist forward. Ground level.
They're just trying to take Tom off the top now. Where are we at? 16 and a half. Nearly 17 minutes.
10 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'll give it a good 10.
So once again, the big men go at Turner this time. Front position taken there by Hill. Can he keep it in front of him? Yes,
On
he
the
does.
non-preferred.
Gathers it, puts it towards the scoreboard pocket area, direction of Holbrook. Opposition to Watton, ball forced over the boundary line. So 10-11 plays, 7-16 called. The Wild, trust you enjoying a ring-a-ding-ding here.
Oh, good to see Cooper Nijkamp involved. He's the runner for Uraidla today. That's fantastic. Love to have him out there, especially in these key moments of play. Rupchik, cat's
Bounce.
head, ground level ball. Archer Connolly looking for some support. Damon Hill just says, I want it. So does Putt. Ball was shoveled out somehow. Here's Jep. She's a hot football high.
That's fair. I can see that.
Well, you're at ground level. That's why
Yeah,
you're
I
down
can see
there.
that right there.
We put you down at ground level.
You'd
for
want to
this
sit
sort
on
of
his
stuff.
head too if you're a Nairne player. You just want to knock him in every way you can.
Oh, fair call, Matty Thomas, 1999 male medalist.
It's particularly annoying to the opposition.
You'd love to have him on your team, though.
Oh, yes, absolutely. You love the most annoying people being on your team. Just when their opposition's a bit painful.
So boundary throw in for the academy boy right from the
Good ball.
coaching box for the Rams. Fisted forward there by Hogan. Coming to meet it will be Pake. Goes to ground and pulls it back in the ring. Manages to get the ball out wide. Played by Uraidla finally after that. It's wrestled over the boundary line.
He poops himself a bit, that bloke, doesn't he?
Let's unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack. Jay Bangers.
34 kicks to 18 in favour of Uraidla here, but Nairne have had the last 5 inside 50s.
Yeah,
They're running more efficiently, aren't they?
So Amato, last touch paid. Goes long and ended up with Conks mark down forward. Over Brooks went through his hands, gathered there by Spry this way, that way. Got the ball back towards the teammate. Trenorden, clever little kick forward, but getting back uses the experience as Waterman. You see the background, the modifieds playing a game on number 2 there in the background.
Soccer players?
Oh, they're going to come. They're warming up over there, Jeffrey. They've got the main stage after this.
Similar to next week.
We might be doing overtime.
Yeah, the main game next week too, apparently.
What, the under 9s?
That's right, after the A grade.
So what are you going to do? Just quickly race off and...
Oh, they can run themselves.
So that's a prime time game.
That's right.
So the Stallion's suddenly going to fall.
Timpano, meantime,
coach's call.
Has kicked a goal.
Timpano. Well done, Tomato.
Parker Richards is sitting behind these northern goals. He's just standing behind these northern goals, having a little quiet, sneaky beer by himself.
Can we get the camera on him?
He can't handle. He hates.
Well, what happens in these
tight
situations?
games. He just he has to pace.
That's a very good conversion by Timpano.
You know why Timpano? They trusted him with that one.
They did indeed.
What do you mean by that?
Well, trust. Tomato. Trust. Trust tomatoes.
Ah, very nice work there, Jaden. Stick to the stats.
The Italians in the commentary or who are listening to the commentary got that, JJ. Well done.
Love it.
So
putrid.
So you're right to pull it back to 7 points. Still going on with about 5 or 6 minutes to go. So next goal.
Here we go on the right
again. Timpano puts it forward. I'm trying to half volley it. There was Remington.
Kluvenik.
Comes to Kluvenik. Gives it to Amato round the corner.
Timpano, Amato.
Richards.
Jimmy.
The power. The pump. I tell you, if he kicks this, he'll be pumped.
Me.
Oh, well done.
No, that's a great mark.
It's a good get. This is what I'm saying. It's always going to be a good run downhill for Uraidla. I really hope Nairne can.
So Richards.
Is this to bring it under a goal? Wow, this is even the scores.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's the
that
point of
scoreboard's wrong.
Is it?
Ours isn't. It says that Nairne are up by a point.
Yeah, I think that's right.
That's right.
I think
Nairne
that's
are up
right,
by
yeah.
a point. Yep.
Okay. 1 point ball game.
We're all getting excited here on the call of the Wild. Trust you are to HFL Media. I know Cement would be.
Uraidla running hot thanks to JMS Rural. Hogan, Kluvenik, Timpano and Richards goals. And now we got 1 point the margin in red time. Matt Thomas, prime time.
Matchups. Look at the matchups around the place. Look at your matchups here. So you've got centre half forward, full forward here for Nairne. Archer Connolly's the most dangerous forward, I think, for them at the moment. Cheats Betting's come down to centre half forward with a matchup of the mouse in their house. He should be screaming. He's got Braden Waddle on him. Drag him to the goal square, son.
I tell you what, the story's about to unfold here for Quano's bookshop as the ball goes up. Knocked down there. Here's a chance.
Is on fire.
Ball fed out there.
He's a ball magnet.
Big Brock Knott feeds it out to Wimpress. He runs into a brick wall there into Trenorden. Bit of push and shove.
Trenorden is huge at the moment.
Yep.
Danny Strout, you're allowed to grab the ball from the ruck now, Tomo. Rule changed a couple of years ago.
Oh, really? I must be living under a rock.
There you go. Meanwhile, fisted forward out the ruck boy. Schultz bouncing ball coming to meet it.
Wow.
Well done around the corner. That was good work there by Koraku.
Oh, wow, good mark.
Puts the ball forward.
Good mark, watching the ball coming in.
Yeah, young Brooks.
Yeah, Will Brooks, most
I like
improved
watching him, he's
defender.
good, he goes well.
Yeah, played interleague. Kicks
So
the
puts
ball
it
out
for-
towards the wing pistols.
So Knott's the target. Sport ball by Schultz, though. Ball comes down, taken by Drew, this way, that way. Going to ground there with the ball.
All right, Tomo, what are you
Koraku.
telling the runner?
At the moment, nothing. I'm
Okay,
saying
fair
let the
enough.
boys play it out. Get your defence right. All you got to do is be getting onto your defenders.
1 point the margin. Nairne leading. 22 and a half minutes left. That we've played in the final quarter.
Basics, just basics. Nothing over the back. Make your forward be defensive side, so closer to the boundary. All just the little tiny things matter in games like this.
Second versus fifth on the ladder. Schultz got up over the top of Knott.
Interesting scenario. This boys potentially a top 3 spot for Uraidla and for Nairne potentially
Top spot.
Yeah.
If Lofty trailing
Fall up
at
against the
three-quarter
Dogs.
time against the Dogs. Who's going to get the clearance? Good tackle.
Yeah, Howe on Schultz there.
Jayden, who is going to get the clearance? You've got the stats to back it up. Who's going to get the clearance here and get this ball forward?
Well, with the stats of the centre clearances, Uraidla have won all 5 of them this term.
It's all right. Jayden's backing in Uraidla. Get a clearance here. It's towards the half-forward flank for Uraidla. Revington
Good
tackle.
That's done. Hold the
Cooper
footy.
Spry.
That was holding the ball.
That's a clearance thanks to Jayden.
I tell you were talking before about the leaping ability of the Uraidla ruckman. Schultz is
Yeah.
having a huge influence in this last quarter.
Much different to a couple of weeks ago we last saw him. Couldn't
So-
get around that big burly bugger.
So Cooper Spry here, yet to get on a goal kicking. As I said, hasn't played since round 8, so he's been out of a lot of footy.
What a great
has come off
performance
sore.
here.
Schultz has come off sore.
Oh, that's
Has it got the legs? It has.
That's Jack Stafford sort of kick. Right there. Was
Absolutely.
Same spot as
Holy.
Stafford kicked the winner in the grand final a few years ago, and he's put Uraidla in front. What a phenomenal final quarter. They're storming. 5 goals unanswered for Uraidla, running hot thanks to JMS Rural, and they hit the lead.
5-4 to 3 behind is the tally this quarter in favour of the Demons. Jaden J. Hill.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. So 40 kicks to 19 as well. 17 inside 50s to 6. Dominating this term are the Northern Demons.
Nairne aren't going to lie down here, boys. Look, they're straight back to set up, so they've got their forward line all set.
Few minutes left in this one.
Game
You
on.
still need to get it out the middle thanks to APC. Easy as 1,
The
2, 3.
Fonzamato, I haven't seen that out of him for a while.
High
Oh.
tackle to Norton. He's the best at it. But
Nah,
he,
Brucey's.
Brucey was on the win. But the umpire behind
Brucey's
play
been
has
over
picked it.
umpired. Yeah. Brucey mustn't have seen it from that right-hand side of the oval.
Well, to Norton, he is on fire at the moment with his clearance work.
He puts himself in the spot to get those ones.
He'll just slow it down here as he's indicating. He's going to go long.
What great leadership to have him in
Richards looms out. He's a target. Jimmy makes up space there.
Jimmy
goes, got his hands to it. Ball comes to ground. Fed out there.
Oh, the barrel.
Pike.
Inside out top.
Pike with the throw.
Oh, he could have taken the mark.
And Watton just double fisted over the line. Was that deliberate?
That doesn't matter.
AFL it would be.
They are wrecking the game for these kids.
Made no attention to mark that, did he? So, throw in.
Oh, that's a
Started
great
back
tap.
by Knott. That's a great tap by Knott to Hill. Up here, and
Oh,
a
wow.
great mark taken there. But this could be the young man in
Oh, Hayden Gamma.
Gamma. Sorry, I thought it might have been
Well, he
O'Keefe
is
in
the young
the
man.
sleeves. Yep.
Wow.
So the racehorse. This is second year back with the club. Spent 4 years
Great to
at
see him
Onkers.
out there. He's had some knee injuries,
Yes.
and he has worked really hard in the off-season.
Actually turned out for the C grade a couple of weeks ago. So man for all teams here at the Rams. So important kick here for the racehorse.
Doesn't distance.
On the left,
Oh,
puts
he's
it
got
up high.
He's got the distance all right, Tomo.
No.
Not quite.
Oh!
Archer Connolly takes an absolute ripper on
He's
the
gotta-
line.
He'll have to come right around though. He'll be right on the line. The angle's got to be
He's a left
extreme
footer.
here, yes.
He's a left footer.
I tell you what,
He's a left footer, boys.
So
the moment has arrived for him.
It has. So Connolly,
Does he go a right foot here?
perhaps the fate of the Rams on his boot.
This for a potential top
He's a left
spot.
footer.
He will run around, that's no doubt about that. Here he goes, backhand.
He kicks it.
He's goaled it.
Unbelievable.
It's a great mark.
That's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day contender, the whole bucks and dice.
Really good
man.
mark. He came from 3 players back 2 to get a hold of that.
Good mark, yeah.
And he's just posing there for the crowd.
Man back in front by a point.
What a tripper.
So potentially with their first goal of the quarter, after 5 from Uraidla, Nairne have snatched the lead. by 1 point, Jaden J.
Yeah, don't forget also the running play by Hill as well to get it to Gamma in the first place. So, yeah, great team play by the Rams there. Clutch.
It was the tap from Brock Knott behind.
Yeah, brilliant tap.
Straight down to Damon Hill. And Damon Hill's always fishing through that area.
So, boys.
Still time.
Next goal wins.
Yeah.
Mark Richards says he's pacing like a mofo. He's very nervous.
Mofo.
Understand. 1 point the difference. Nairne in front. Got no idea how much time's left. Probably 2 minutes, we'll say.
So 27 just ticked over.
We've had 6 goals in the quarter. 5 for Uraidla. 1 rare go up this end of the ground for Nairne.
We're done, boys.
Desperate. What a great advertisement here for Hills football globally.
Yeah.
Great game of footy here. Everyone around the ball here. It's going to be congested to try and get a clearance. Schultz does though, it's smothered.
Are we
It
going to get
bounces
a
forward.
draw?
Inside 50, I did call that. Oh, here comes Jens. Instead of holding the ball, he's wrapped up by Spry.
Have to be a gutsy umpire to call that one. All right, half forward line. One final search here for Uraidla. They've trailed by a point.
Jens.
Free kick. Nairne.
Wow.
Called high, was it?
And of course he does. That's what he does. Is get up there.
By Tommy McLean in better position. So Jens just gets up.
77 to 76 on the Harcourt Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. 1 point the margin.
So the Prince of Salem on the left puts towards the Gumtree wing.
Good kick.
There it is. Rams are 1 by a point.
Game. The last goal of the game scored by Nairne has been good enough to win it.
Whoa.
11-11 to 10-16. A 1 point margin to the Nairne Rams.
Wow-wee. Unbelievable stuff. Jaden's going to take us through it shortly with the most effective player and the snag of the day. Hard decision for him. Wow. Of course, in his pack today, a lot of different things to offer.
Couple of tickets to the Caravan and Camping Show from Benno.
Yep, SA Caravan and Camping Outdoor Sale, July 24th to 27th. Yeah, thanks for that. Of course, Refuel Wellness, recovery pack.
Great recovery pack.
We've got the Kiwanis Charity Bookshop voucher for $10. We've got the exclusive Work Locker Call of the Wild beanie. It's all there.
Exclusive.
And of course, the print wrap and pack most effective player carton. Tomo, just before you get into the van to debrief one of the games of the season, what are your initial thoughts?
That was indeed one of the games of the season. I'm really happy to
I'll
come in. All right, I'll work my way around with the mic. Had ebbs and flows. You really got to understand the different grounds we come to in the Hills Footy League. You've got some grounds that got absolute advantage. I'll pass you to Jay Bangers. I'll come back in the van and I'll come back to the crowd shortly.
Absolute, and we see both clubs here, both teams. Game played in hard, but in pretty good spirit, as you can see afterwards. Players getting there, disappointment there, no doubt. But, great game of footy, you see in the scoreboard there. 1 point margin to Nairne, 11-11 to 10-16. It's central commentary here, been joined by Matty Thomas. Bit warmer in here, Matty, for you. But a great game of footy, my man.
Super game of footy. For those people that actually had the opportunity to watch today's game, obviously Cement, you're one of many. Just a really good game of football. And like I was just saying, people got to understand with these Hills footy grounds, there's different ways to play each ground. And this is a ground here where you can ascend and take great advantage if you can get your game style and game plan right quarter by quarter by quarter for when you get a hold of that last quarter running downhill. As alternatively defending it, you know what I mean? So you've really got to do your work in the quarters leading up to, much like Harndorf Oval, which I know all too well. But again, fantastic representation of Hills footy. The way the matchups were changing, ebbing and flowing. Peanut did really well to get Brock Knott and really sort of move things around, trying to get that steady of his matchups at the start of that fourth quarter when Uraidla would just starting to get away. And I think he did the right thing, gave him a bit of a chance, and we have a great finish.
It's interesting, Matty, you said about the various characteristics of various grounds in the hills. Well, today we had 6 goals kicked at the end that we're commentating from the Nairne town end, the Bracunga end, or the Callington end to the right of screen. There was 15 kicked. So
Yep, it's off on the way here.
even though let's face it, it was a 26-point margin at three-quarter time in favour of Nairne, we thought Uraidla would storm home, and they certainly did. In fact, in the end, they kicked 5-goal-4. So perhaps, a bit of luck, they might have even pinched that game.
Yeah, you're true. Very well said there, Jeffrey. Look, what I think, Nairne popped up at the right time. Archer Connolly, player of the day for mine. Sorry about the interference there. We've got J-Bangers running around with his bag of tricks. But it's just Archer Connolly's timing to pop his head up. That's the sort of, as a marking forward, you dream of that. The game's there to be won. Get your hand up, take control of the ball and get back and kick a goal and put your team in front to win the game. Absolutely awesome.
As the Nairne boys, you can see, head in to sing the song after a very narrow win, one that will be very pleased with. It's a great game of footy. We have the Moddies out on the ground. We saw them warming up on the number 2 ground, so they've come out in the big ground tonight, and they'll have centre stage shortly in a game following the A-grade. But a very good game of footy.
You can't underestimate how good Tom Betting was today.
Yeah.
You're going down the Nairne list. You look at Tom Betting, his effort in the ruck and going forward, how he was getting the matchups done. Duncan Rogers was really, really good. You got Jamie Drew, didn't obviously hit the scoreboard like he normally would, but he certainly did a lot of really good things around the game. And look, it was a seriously physical contest as well. There was a lot of spite in this. Now, I don't know how it's transgressed over the journey with a number of these young blokes and all that sort of thing, but I'll tell you what, Nick Yench, he impressed me a bit today. He looks like he's getting back to some of the old things, but Brock Knott, Zach Llewellyn, even Elijah Rupchik was getting and having a crack. But Damon Hill, as we know, he gets around. He's extremely clean. He hits stoppages at pace, gives quick gives, but he's got a left foot that's raking. So it's just a really, really good game. Uraidla for me. Tommy Jepp was in and under a lot of stuff. Obviously, Adam Trenorden, he worked really hard. Frank Timpano had his opportunities. Tommy Kloverneck, a really lone hand. I think aside from him and Jimmy were just the 2 guys that gave him their best chance. Braden, funny one, go to Braden Watton. He said to me at Uraidla Footy Club when we were up there calling the Blackwood Uraidla game, he said, if I'm playing in our A-grade side, that's saying something. Like, I'm here to play B-grade footy. So, that's sort of how it works, isn't it? What do we got?
Absolutely. We'll just go around the grounds here. A couple of scores while we're waiting for our boys for the showcase to be presented. Now, how's this? Loberthal 13-8. Have defeated Harndorf 12-9, a 5-point margin for the Tigers. So
Sir Charles would have played in that.
Yeah, I think Big Charlie was there. I think Harndorf were missing Dusty, so that might have hit. Mount Barker 10-11 have defeated Blackwood 6-14. And in Country Division, that was Kangarilla 19-10 defeated Gumaraka 8-8. So a couple of results there. We'll try and, as we're just waiting here, get things sorted, and we'll cross the net for Jaden to do the showcase.
That Uraidla big fella, Lockie Schultz, he really impressed me today.
Yes, very athletic.
Him and Tommy Edwards, they were both very, very good. You throw in Ryan Turner, I thought Ryan Turner rucked in well, so a lot of...
And some of the younger guys stood up. Hogan was pretty good. Cooper Spry was very good. Hasn't played since the round 8. Hawkins, I was quite impressed with him. Did some good things, but So we're just waiting for the boys to set up here, so conditions get a little bit chillier. So, all right, without further ado, we'll go down to the most sought after prize in Hills football, Jaden's showcase. So we'll cross down to the man himself, Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thank you, Pistol. So he was the most effective player, and also he was Archer Connolly, winner of the Lowe's snag of the day. There you go, Arch. Just quickly, firstly, take us through that snag, clutch goal.
Well, I knew Gamma maybe didn't have the distance in him, so I thought I'd just wait like I normally do behind the goals and try and get up for a big hanger, and played my way. Managed to get on top of the boys and snuck her through, and then just thought I'd go the old checky, and she went through, so can't complain at all.
Yeah, no, good stuff. And obviously, the mark was a massive player of that goal, obviously. So just for all the kids watching, how'd you sort of take that mark? What were you thinking when Hayden was walking into goal, basically?
Well, I normally just try and be right behind the goals, and had sort of a glance where I've seen everyone form a pack, and that's a perfect opportunity to leap above and get on top and take those big grabs. So as soon as I've seen that, it's all go, and the rest is how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, good stuff.
Actually, Jaden, could I just ask you
Got a question here.
Sorry, just
That's
through
right.
you. Could I just ask Archer why he's not wearing the number 10 today? Is it something to do with forgetting his jumper or something?
This might be a stitch up here, but why aren't you wearing the number 10?
Well, I actually forgot my Guernsey coming to the game today, so
That's
in
right, Jane.
favour of the big froth dog,
Yeah.
Darcy Hura. Chucked his on because I know he always goes well, and best mate of mine. So yeah, I thought it'd be good to chuck his on, and bring the number 10 out next week.
I was going to ask that clutch play. You might need to hang on to number 5, but good work. And obviously you're a left footer, so did you ever think about going around the corner on the right, or what was you thinking? No.
Nah, got full faith in my left foot. Know what I can do with it, so back myself in, and as it's shown, it went through. So yeah.
Well, good work. Well, congrats to you, and well done on the win. Great work, Arch. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. And here with let's get you going. Yeah, Damon. Here with Damon Hill, most effective player of the day. There you go. He's got some goodies in there. Yeah, so you've got the work locker beanie. Also, thanks to Explorer Caravans, you also got the double pass to the winter sale, covering camping winter sale. The Kiwanis $10 book voucher, get some DVDs and all that sort of stuff as well. And also got the Call of the Wild carton of beer as well, Call of the Wild lager. So get around that. So obviously, just take us through your performance.
Oh, mate, it was a tough game. First two, mate, it was tight. Uraidla, great effort. I think as a group, we were just trying to nullify their uncontested ball game, which they're really good at, as you've seen. Just fight hard, dig in, and obviously with Brock, gets a good hand on it, so that helps us mids. Just work hard and try and get on the end of a few, and was able to today, which is always nice. Hard foot game. Not pretty, but great win.
Bangers, can I ask a question, mate? Can you relay a question?
Yeah, sure.
Just ask him if there was a little wink or a little bit of a look to say I'm going to tap it over the back, because I know you guys communicate that stuff at 3/4 time. Ask him about that little tap over the shoulder so we could run it into the forward line.
Great question here by Tomo. So was a wink or a little hand gesture to Brock Knott before the tap over the back, or what happened there?
Yeah, no, that's a good eye. It was definitely on. I think most of the game we've worked from the front, and I don't know, just coming in, I've seen the space behind, and we were 1 point down at the time, so nothing to lose. Said you hit it back and tried to get some space, and was lucky too, and got it in, and then eventually Arch got the hanger and finished. So little play, but not one we do often, but came off, so we'll take it.
Great stuff. And obviously, what was the feeling like when Uraidla were coming that last quarter? They were really getting to you guys, so and closing the gap on the margin. So what was the talk out in the field as well?
Yeah, I think it always gets a bit nerve-wracking, when a team gets a bit of momentum. But obviously, it happens all the time in footy these days. So I think we just stick to our method. Try and keep doing what we do best, and then just keep plugging in. And the end result was a win in the end. But it's never nice, those close games, but good to go back and celebrate now and enjoy it.
Yeah, good stuff. And obviously your footy, mate, I call you a bit of an all-rounder, tackling king, 61 tackles, obviously also the clearance, high clearance winner as well, and a high disposal winner as well. So just take us through your year so far.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not built for tackling, so I don't know what's happened this year, but just not getting to the footy first, I think. But I don't know, just I guess with my size, I can sort of play a number of roles, but definitely thrive in the midfield. So try and keep doing good work in there and stay there, and let the boys do the work everywhere else, because everyone has their roles, and we're up near the top of the ladder for a reason. So we just need to keep working on a few things, and come finals, I reckon give it a red hot crack.
Anyone you want to shout out to?
Yeah, none in Pop there. They can't come anymore because they're getting a bit old, but they've been hanging to see the Call of the Wild. So hello, and Mum and Dad are away as well, and thanks everyone. Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff. Well done, well done, Damon, and congrats on the win. And good luck for the rest of the year. Cheers, thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Good work. Back to you guys.
Awesome. I love that, Jeffrey. I love that. Say good day, Nan and Pa. How good's that? Awesome.
Yeah, fantastic.
Bless 'em.
It's the power of the Call of the Wild, Tomo.
No, it's fantastic. Worldwide.
And we just love bringing good games of footy, and certainly today was one here in the Hills Football League. So, fluctuating game of football. As we said, quarter time, it was a 4-point margin to Nairne. Uraidla led by 3 points at half time. Then a big third quarter from Nairne saw him 26 points ahead, and you thought, well, but importantly, Uraidla kicked the first goal at that final term after 5 minutes of arm wrestle football, and then they added another 4. So, they hit the lead, but Archer Connolly in the end.
That's right.
Sealing the victory. So,
turn them off.
A fantastic performance there. Fantastic performance for Nairne to get O-line, and a great game of footy. And as we said, just looking around the grounds, just repeating, Loberthal 13-8 have defeated Harndorf 12-9. Mount Barker,
That'll sting.
Yep, Mount Barker 10-11 defeated Blackwood at 6-14, and Mount Lofty, bearing in mind it was 10-8 to 10-1 at three-quarter time, trailing. They've then stormed home in the last quarter, kicking 7 goals to 2 points to win 17-4. Accurate kicking with the Devils, 10-10 over Onkers. So the Devils retaining top spot there.
21 scoring shots to 20. Straight kicking's good kicking.
And as we said, country football, Kangaroo runaway winners, and then 19-10 to Gamaraka 8-8. So sets up in a couple of weeks' time. When we go down for the Courier Cup Country Division of Grand Final between the current top placed Macclesfield and Kangaroo. So looking forward to that one.
I'm interested to know how that Harndorf result will reverberate through with them, because they've lost their full forward, and they'll be looking for ways that they can potentially try to get their side right. And
Matty Yench, of course, missing at the moment with a bit of injury, so
he's had a thumb.
And he's having a knee cleaned out, because I spoke to him.
Service and tune, we call that, as we get older.
Yeah, and speaking of Harndorf, we'll be down there next week, and we'll be watching them against the side that won today, Nairne. So another blockbuster at Pine Avenue next week. So another good game, and welcome back, Jaden. The hard decision for the showcase.
Oh, it was.
Great post-match chats there. So
cheers,
well done by you once again.
Thank you very much. No, cheers. It was very hard deciding the goal of the day as well. Obviously, Duncan Rogers with that soccer, so maybe Archie could buy and pack of snags or something as well. But well done to Arch Connolly and Damon Hill as well. So great stuff. Great win by the Rams. Now 7 straight against Uraidla. So
yeah. Good game of footy. So
great last quarter.
All right, well that just about wraps us up here. But I must thank our sponsors. The Call of the Wild sponsors, of course, Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Print, Wrap and Pack, Lowe's Meat Co, Lancaster's Property Services, The Courier, Adelaide Hills Lawns and Garden, Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness, Painted Wine Barrels and Signs, Explorer Caravans, and particularly for the tickets to the caravan and camping show.
Yeah, good on you, Benno.
David Benson. Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills, Australian Paving Centre, APC, JMS Rural, 24 Fit Hills Collide, Colour Fast Painters, and of course the Quinanas Bookshop, and of course HFL sponsors, Work Locker, Sports Bar and the Courier, and the club sponsors for Nairne, Qube Logistics, Salute, Closey Supermarket, a good shop guaranteed there, Jaden, they reckon. And Snap Fitness at Aston Hills, and for Uraidla, FX IT Management Services, AF Park and Sons, Benoit Engineering and Design, and of course Nelson Air Conditioning.
Got to give it a little shout out here.
Yeah.
My old mate Kuda, the rhymes. There's a word that rhymes with that. We won't say on air. Kuda's made mention that the lovely Tag, big gentleman that he is, and Betty Hunter, they're grandparents of the great Ryan Hunter, one of the best wingmen I've ever played with in my life, are watching the Call of the Wild from Galworth. Cheers, Kuda. What a legend.
Fantastic.
Kuda, feed us, hey?
Yeah, great to see. And also the umpires, I'd like to thank their supporters and sponsors, Formula Honda, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Harndorf Fruit and Veg Market, Adelaide Hills Real Estate, Sterling Hotel, of course Mortgage Choice through the great man Matt Adam, Pell and Intersport at Blackwood. And of course we've got to thank our production crew, and we wish him all the best. He's, as it's not bad, he's heading off to Hong Kong tomorrow, can you believe it?
Yes, he is.
He'll be up at Sparrows, way over there, shooting a feature film, but he'll be back in time for next week. That's the dedication.
That is the dedication, isn't it? That's just unbelievable.
Samurai, the cinema, of course, we're talking about Tommy Hill. So thank you very much for his fantastic work. And of course, James Davis, Hutto Martlew, and of course Evan Parker guesting today on the camera. So
good
the
stuff.
three-tier camera work today was very good, JT.
Yes, it was. Goldie wants to say something.
Just got a few comments coming in here. David Banner, I know him well. What a close game. Great call, guys. Archer Connolly, the hero. Danny Strout. John Robinson said never in doubt.
Righto.
Up until the last bit there, and I'll just check the Hills Football League page. Just bear with me. And if you want to check all the action out of that great mark by Archer Conley, that'll be up. Here we go. Kent Taylor's great win, Rams. Get back down to ground tomorrow for Gibbo's 200th in the C grade.
Yeah, Shannon Gibbons' 200th game tomorrow for the Rams, so well done to Gibbo.
That's it. Yep, good stuff. That's the wrap.
Well done. That's grand. Fantastic.
Right. And as we said, join us next week, off down to Pine Avenues for the big clashes at Harndorf host Nairne-Bremer. So 1-1 this season, I believe, JJ, but also chance to break, 2016 was the last time the Magpies lost a game at home, and you have to check out the last time they lost back-to-back games. That'll be an interesting stat to dig up.
I think we talked about that last time. I reckon we had the back-to-back losses was this season, but I tell you now, they're going to be breathing fire next week. If they lose, they drop one. Everyone's struggling to find their finalised spot for the end of the year, and it's just a little win, a narrow loss or a cheap win can actually help you a lot. So.
Well, Lobe perhaps have opened up opportunity to snare a top 3 spot. You'd think now it's going to be very hard for Uraidla, but
Well, Harndorf would still haven't covered the percentage, but Loberthal right at the moment, they'll be tied with Harndorf for points. Obviously, you look at Nairne and Mount Lofty.
Sorry, Matt, 4 games remaining. Is there a chance on a wing and a prayer that coming over a very wet sail, the Barkaroos, if things go right for them?
They would need everything to go their way, and Uraidla completely and utterly shit the bed and just I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
No.
But Blackwood, I think, will probably recruit, depending on how they go against Onkers in a couple of weeks' time. I hope they can get up. And
that's going to be the call of the whole game too.
Well, that'll be a tight one.
We don't not say, but the spring
Where's that?
game.
Where's that game?
At Balhana.
At Balhana, okay, right. Good one.
Yeah. All right, so that just does it. Thank you very much, Matty Thomas, for your good work once again.
Pleasure to be here, gentlemen.
Down at ground level, fantastic. Jane J. Hill once again bringing the stats that matter, so thank you very much to you. And of course, Benny Goldfitch. And we must also thank our very, very special guest this afternoon, because the great man Tony Modger just popping in for a chat with us on Call to Wild. We very much appreciate that. So that about wraps us up as we leave you with the news at Nairne in a fantastic conclusion to a very good game of football for our winners. 11-11, 77 to 10-16. Bad kicking might come back to haunt them, which it did. 1 point margin in the end to the round. So on behalf of the team, Jeff Pistola signing off. Keep chasing your goals, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.
Here from the Unfriendly Valley Footy Club. We'll explore the Isles, stay tuned, more for the action.
Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us, and it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL. We're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Tell us about JMS Rural.
Yeah, JMS Rural, mainly based around rural fencing, and then obviously specialise in domestic fencing and chain mesh as well. So yeah, more or less cover a lot of decorative entranceways, horse arenas. We've got a yard based at 8 Paxton Street, Williston.
Thanks very much, Ted. Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Jared Tate and I'm from AHLG. AHLG is all about making life better, one outdoor space at a time. From landscape design to high-end landscape construction and all your lawn and garden maintenance needs. We're based in the Adelaide Hills and we've got you covered.
My name's Jeff Johnston. I'm the director of the Kiwanis Bookshop, and we're the only dedicated bookshop in Mount Barker. Our books are $1, $2 and $3. 95% of our sales goes back to the local community to help disadvantaged children and families. So your support with donations as well is much appreciated. So we hope to see you in the Kiwanis Bookshop for a Albert Place behind Dan Murphy's when you're next in Mount Barker. Thank you.
Michael Warburton here from Colourfast Painters, proud sponsor of Hills Footy, Call of the Wild.
I'm Trent Shawland, principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
So I thought I'd just check out a bit of our handiwork from the weekend, and we're watching the HFL here on the side of a titanium caravan, and Daniel popped out. So funnily enough, this is his place with his dad Dave. Daniel, tell us a little bit about Explorer Caravan Sales.
Yeah, family business, committed customer service. We've got the best Australian-made caravans, titanium, Franklin and Viscount caravans. Behind us, we've got a big titanium 22-foot family van with a big 50-inch plasma on the back of it. Come and check us out, corner of Prospect and Grand Junction Road. Love to see you.
Come and explore Australia with Explorer Caravans. Cheers.
Now it's time to back your side. Lose or draw, it's that time for the Hills Footy Ride.
We've created pure magnesium blends designed to be part of a daily ritual that supports your body the way nature intended. We wanted to create something simple, natural and effective that's not just about a product, it's about helping you feel your best every day naturally.
I've designed this Recover blend for athletes who can recover anytime, anywhere. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for your recovery. Check out the blends at refuelwellness.com.au.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
So tune in and buckle up. Now it's time to back your side. Lose or draw, snap time for the Hills Footy Ride.
Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Tell us about JMS Rural. Yeah, JMS Rural, mainly based around rural fencing, and then obviously specialise in domestic fencing and chain mesh as well. So yeah, more or less cover a lot of decorative entranceways, horse arenas. We've got a yard based at 8 Paxton Street, Williston. Thanks very much, Ted. Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Jared Tate and I'm from AHLG. AHLG is all about making life better, one outdoor space at a time. From landscape design to high-end landscape construction and all your lawn and garden maintenance needs.